Inewa resubscribed for 13 months. Hi, I love you.
Stranger danger! My name is Brian and I like butts. Big and small, I like them all.
There's going to be a lot less conversation and a lot more killing.
Ishaboo! Give me the pizza. Hello, my lovelies. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Hello! How is everybody? Thank you for the raid. El Ray Delion, that's so kind of you. Thank you for sharing your community. How's you going? How's you going? Oh, Panther and Penguins, thank you for being here and waiting. I know it's a lot later than usual, but you know, Mum and Dad, they do what they want. They do what they want. And they were doing what they wanted. But hi, hello, I'm back. You all know now.
Today's coming up aces.
You all know now there was cheeky things afoot. And I snuck off to America for 4 days. And I will never financially recover. And that is okay. Because it was good. It was fun. And Nawa, thank you so much for 13 months as well. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I hope you're doing good. I love you too. Panther, I hope you're doing good. El Raid, thank you again, Fox, for the raid. Kit Foxfire, hello, it's good to see you. I hope everyone has given them a follow. Miko Attack, hello. Nungi, thank you for using the hello redemption. How are you going? Larry's here. Hello, veteran Larry. How are you? How are you going? I don't have a command list, sorry. We got rid of the command list because there was just too many commands. I have not had the brain power nor the time to go through and sort all of that.
Oh yeah, this is it. This is it.
Tlexi has subscribed using Prime.
Telexi, thank you so much for 15 heckin' months. That's so many months. Thank you, Telexi. I appreciate you. You get one of those to use every 30 days. You chose to use it here because you're a heckin' bean. You're a spud bud, actually. A sub spud, in fact. You're a bean, you're a spud, you're a bud. I appreciate you. I'm losing my mind already. El Ray, Panther, I'm glad you guys are having fun with all of the commands. And yes, a lot of it's learning by observation. I do have to fix up a new command list, but not today. Pizza would be good right now. Pizza's always good. I'm awake, but I'm gonna go lay down. That is fair enough. Penguins, have a good sleep. Go lay down, get some relaxation. I might fall asleep before stream, but I'm stopping in to say I love you and I hope your trip was amazing. It was certainly short. It was certainly short, Penguins. I love and appreciate you. Have a good sleep, Obipo. Oh my god, UFOs is here. Hello, I'm happy and sad this weekend. I played really well on a course I've never seen in a tournament for the first round, even higher than my rating, and then came round two. Lack of a better word to say that my stomach issues got to me. I nearly browned my own trousers twice. Played worse because of it. Dang cheese and its tasty, tasty glory. UFOs, stop eating cheese. If you can't eat cheese, stop eating bloody cheese. It will be the literal death of you, all right? Stop it. UFOs, please. Oh, pizza's always good. I love you, Penguins. Have a good sleep. I'm glad you are doing well, Larry. It's good to see you. Janelle is here. Hi, Janelle. It's nice to see you. El Ray, I saw that you talked about what you did on stream as well. So you were playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Final Fantasy 12 tonight. More of the latter one because of my lack of practice on controller. I couldn't stay on my board. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you had fun though. That's still a fun one. Definitely still a fun one. Tony, like, oh my god, Tony Hawk. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Just another rocket night of retro video game action. I mean, look, that sounds great. Tell us all about adventure away from Tamriel in Vegas. I can't.
Oh, shit.
I can't tell you. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's all I can say. Is Maddie here? Stop it. You're more beautiful in person. Get off my screen and I miss my honey bun. Hey, Maddie. I miss you too. And Lolly's here. Hi, Lolly. It's so exciting to meet so many people. So many people. Talexi, hello, my darling. Thank you again for the resub. I appreciate you. Lolly, how mad would it be? How mad would you be if I had enough points to make you end stream? I wouldn't be mad. You know, it's there for a reason. If people don't want to look at my face, that's fine. It's up to them. I am like super tired. Not because of like jet lag, just because I haven't stopped. Since I left on Saturday morning last week, I have not stopped. Like, that's crazy to me to think that Saturday morning last week, I was leaving to hang out with a friend for like celebrating their wedding, their nuptials. But then I also went to America and back. Fucking crazy. That's insane. That's insanity to like a bajillionth degree, you know? That's how we get you. Come to the US for Vegas. Have fun with people. By the way, did you plan on being broke after, right? I was broke the moment that I said I was going to go and I booked... I literally... So here's the thing. I went to Vegas for the event. So I left and went for the event specifically. I wasn't doing anything else. It was literally a business trip. And the only way that I could afford it was the fact that about 6 people were like, yep, I'll buy you a meal or two. Because I had no money. I used everything that I had for plane tickets. I had no money. I didn't spend a single cent when I was there unless someone bought me a coffee or food or like, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And I'm very, very grateful for the people that were like, that reached out and were like really early on. They were like, hey, you know, if you would like to, if you're going to be able to come, I'd happily like buy you a meal because I know how expensive it's going to be. And I'm like, hello, just so that you know, I'm actually in America. Please help me. And they were like, heck yeah, I'll buy you a meal. I'll buy you a meal. And I was like, heck yeah, I love you. So like Lyris and Zinna and Hawkeye, Payne. There was about 5 or 6 people that bought, I had a couple of drinks from people as well. Like I didn't really drink anything because I didn't have any money and I wasn't going to be like, yo, buy me a drink. I was more interested in like 2 meals a day. Janelle, how are you? My doctor pretty much told me no more watching the dog for my dad because my mental health had energy help. You know what, Panther? I could have told you that, but I'm very glad that your doctor has told you that so that you can have a more like full conversation with your dad. That dog does not suit your life. It's not your dog, you know? It's not your dog. So I'm really glad that you have a way to look after yourself because you deserve to look after yourself. And at least now, I feel like your dad would understand if you told him flat out. But now that your doctor's saying something, it's a little bit more like set in stone. Should have allotted some funds to the slots, then you'd have gone back rich. I didn't have any funds. I had no money in any of my bank accounts. Like when I tell you guys that having to keep it a secret so I could surprise Maddie meant that I couldn't even be like, yo, here's the reason I have no money. I wasn't joking. I had nothing. I left the country with nothing and just hoped that the people that told me that they would do things, I hoped that I could eat for those 4 days. It was all just a pipe dream. Hello, Harry. It's nice to see you. How you going? I mean, look, lactose intolerance doesn't taste good though, you know? Lactose intolerance doesn't taste good. How was it seeing Maddie? It was magnificent. It was magnificent. It was amazing. I didn't know you didn't have any money, Rad. I would have spoiled you. Oh, lolly. I wasn't like, I made the joke to a few people like, I will never financially recover from this. And it was because of the fact that like, I literally had no money. But I wasn't like, trying to get every single person to buy me something, you know what I mean? I was literally just like, I just need enough. I just need like coffee and like 2 meals or 2 like pieces of food a day. I bought over like 5 protein bars with me. I was set. It was like 1 protein bar a day at the very worst, you know? And that's enough, you know? That's enough. Seal daughter, how are you feeling? Maddie, you have that command here too. Maddie has a command in everyone's channel, I think. Ethanol Muffins, hello, my darling. It's nice to see you. What people think of Vegas isn't actually Vegas. It's just a city inside, just outside of Vegas called Paradise. It's in a pool of randoms though. Wait, what? All the casinos. It's not a city, it's an unincorporated county. Wait, what is this about? What did I miss about Vegas and Paradise? What's this? What's happening? Rad had a warm bed too. I mean, what? Okay, Maddie. Maddie made many jokes about warm beds and Rad, all right? Many jokes. Those sorts of trips make great memories. I didn't have time to not make great memories. You know what I mean? There was no time to do anything but make good memories with people, which was amazing. Lolly, this is tame compared to Vegas. I'm still in After Dark mode. Maddie was cheeky as fuck in Vegas. It was brilliant. You did tell me that and I should have listened. Panther, it's not, you don't have to listen to me though, you know? Like, I'm very much an outsider. But you're very honest about things, Panther. So when I get a lot of information from you and I can make like a outside observation, you know, it's still an outside observation. I'm not a part of it. At least you had a good time. Vegas can be crazy expensive, so I'm glad you were able to make it work. Yeah. I don't know how we did it. I don't know how we did it. Yeah, everyone took care of me. I'm all good. I got home safe. That's all that matters. I'm with mum and dad now. Do a do-over. Honestly, Lolly, I can't wait until next year. Whatever's happening next year, I'm going to try and make it work. I'm also going to try and bring Tom so that Maddie can meet Tim and everyone else can meet Tom. Not great coffee. T, my darling. T, it's nice to see you. T. It was my own fault about the coffee. I didn't go like, I didn't go looking for the best coffee. You know what I mean? Like I did the bare minimum.
Movie Guru 83 resubscribed for 29 months. My sprinkler goes like this. And comes back like piss.
Piss. Comes back like piss. Movie Guru, you heckin' been 29 months. That's such a long time. Thank you for the resub. I've missed you. I've missed all of you guys. I hope everyone's doing well. I really, really do. Rad bought me a present. I did buy you a present, Maddie. I brought Maddie, Zinna, and Hawkeye a present from Tasmania because that was all I could afford. I allotted like $100 to spend on them all, and I don't know how I did it. Movie Guru, thank you for the 29 months. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the lovely, my favorite. I just want you guys to know that the sprinkler sounds are my favorite, and Movie Guru, without fail, every month gives me sprinkler sounds. What a fucking legend. What a legend. Did you go, oh, when you saw Rado? Maddie swore, and there is footage from 2 separate angles, and I will figure out editing it because it's too good for, I think we're gonna have to like, I think that only we get to hear the swear word though. I feel like I might have to like edit over the swear word because he does swear. Don't you, Maddie? You filthy, oh, that mouth of yours, it's filthy. It was awesome that a lot of food was provided at the events. That as well, right, Lionheart? There was a lot of food at the events themselves. A lot of food. The food was great. The food was great. Yam Coon, hello, good to see you. The Strip is not part of the city technically. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that, Lolly. So it's its own little thing. Vegas Maddie sounds very After Dark. Vegas Maddie was like 3 a.m. Maddie. Very dark. I'm so-so and I'm tired and I'm feeling a little bit sick. And how are you? I am good, but tired. I'm very like hot, but I'm just tired. My body is exhausted. I've been doing extremes. I've either been sitting on my ass for 16 hours a day because I've been on a plane, or I've been doing 15,000 steps a day. There's been no in between. Even today, we just went out. Mum and Dad wanted to go to Hobart. I needed to grab a couple of things and they needed to grab a couple of things. And we ended up there for hours. Like, I think I just did, how many steps did I do? I did 10,000 steps, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I haven't stopped. Yesterday I did nothing. And then today I did 10,000 steps. Like, it's just like, oh man. But I bought new shoes. So that's good. They'll help. That will help. Tim can meet Tim. T's partner is Tim. And every time Maddie made a joke about Tim, I saw Tim be like, and I was like, not you. My Tim, who's actually Tom. And Tim's like, like Poor Tim. Poor Tim. He's just trying to follow along and connect with everyone. And we're making jokes about Tims that aren't really Tims. I felt so bad. Maddie has to remain 100% family friendly all other times. Only after dark, yes. Coffee on the strip sucks. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. Apparently there was like 2 really good coffee shops. They were just not near where I was staying. I'm too hot. I'm too hot to have this on, team. Oh, man. I need to go to one of those conventions one day. I'm sure there's a disc golf course nearby and I can get to the morning workout in. That's a very good idea. I like that. Can do a Tim Tom slam only with consent. Only with consent. I don't think that there will be consent from actual Tim for good reason. I don't know what a Tim Tom slam would involve, but I feel like we're stepping over boundaries here. Best thing about Bethesda's stream was just hearing you literally laugh out loud and me sitting there being like, that's definitely Kristen. And John just going, wow, was that rad? Oh no. Oh no. I was very loud. I felt bad. When I looked back, I was like, wow, I really laughed a lot and like insinuated myself a lot. Pups told us that you dragged him around Vegas in the middle of the night. Yes. He wanted to be dragged around Vegas. You're making it sound as though I was forcing him to. Okay, let's just, let's listen to what puppies had to say for themselves, because I got sent a clip from a community member, and they were like, yo, this just happened. So I just want to make it perfectly clear. The puppies wanted to be dragged around. They were very drunk, and I kept him safe so that he didn't go missing, all right? So I just want to make that perfectly clear.
Miss Radcore, being the beautiful human being that she is, dragged my ass to bar until we finally figured out where to park it for the night. I was toasted, bro. She almost literally carried me through fucking Vegas for a few hours until we got to this point.
So I just want to point out that I am a wonderful person. The Australian was the sober one. And also the designated walker. I walked everywhere with everyone. I've never walked so much in my life. Oh, Panther, I'm glad that you're still making your own decisions, okay? Did we get a hint of what he said? Maddie, do you want to give everyone a hint of what you said? We save so much money by not going to breakfast and begging for food from Zenimax. Honestly, T, that's a great thing to do. It's an expensive trip. It was an expensive trip. Oh my God, I just want to say T did a wonderful job of being T. And so many people have been very respectful. As you guys know, T is a VTuber. Privacy is key. And everyone's been so respectful of that. It's been so wonderful because we obviously created a... well, not obviously, but we did create a separate Discord so that we could all try and actually meet up. Once Maddie and me got together and Maddie posted that I was there, I was like, cool, cat's out of the bag, let's go. We started a Discord, invited a bunch of people in there. There was like 70 or so people by the end of the trip to make sure that I could really see everyone, because I obviously couldn't tell everyone that I was there beforehand. So it was very much like the day before, people actually know I'm here. I've got like 12 hours to be like, guys, I'm here and I really want to meet everyone. And it was so great. And like, we had dinners together and like breakfast together and, just trying to catch each other at the events and like just all this sort of stuff. It was really wonderful. And people have been really, really good at sharing pictures of people. And if people say, hey, I don't want to see my face, or I don't want my face shown, to your audience or whatever it might be, people are being really respectful of that. And I'm so grateful because privacy is, it's a big thing. And I think a lot of people forget that not everyone's like, I have my face out all the time, right? It's right here all the time, but that's my choice. And it's really hard to not do that at in-person events. And people can't just not go. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't just be like, oh, well, if you don't want your face there, don't go. Like, no, go. T, I would have been so sad if you weren't there. Like, not having the chance to meet you would have been so sad. I was laying down for bed when you went live, so high and by I must away. Lolly, I'm sorry if I missed you, Lolly. Have a good sleep. Thank you again for everything. Thank you again for everything. It was so nice to meet you. It was so nice to meet you. You can hear him say coochie in a clip on TV stream.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Bloody puppies.
Jonal Christine has subscribed using Prime.
Janelle, thank you so much for using your Prime sub. You get one of those every 15 months. Wait, that's not right. You know what I mean. Thank you for the 15 months. I'm so tired. I slept for 11 hours the other day, Janelle. I've never slept that much in my life. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you for being amazing. Someone can put a pillow on my shoulder, please. Please. I know what you meant. Thank God. Someone has to. Someone has to. Who did I miss? I feel like someone came in and I missed saying hello to them. Kristen was over encumbered from carrying inventory for everyone. I was carrying people. Self cosplay. Discord save our butts. I'm glad you think so, because I'm grateful to have it around. I haven't even had the chance to go through everyone's photos yet. I haven't even posted my own photos yet. I'm so behind. Ah! Anyway. Stop looking at my face, Rads. Hi, Darku. How are you, Darku Duck Butt? It's nice when people respect it. Yeah. Did they have separate seating for people that didn't want to be on the live stream? No. When the live stream was happening, T had like a face mask on for like COVID and stuff like that. Because so the option's still there to do that, which works really well. Like T was so cute. They had like a wig that matched like their avatar's fur color and a beautiful like blue hoodie and the face mask. And yeah, I thought it was like such a wonderful little setup. She looked awesome. She looked so cute. Miss Fiji just turns me into a woman using Snapchat. That's how she shares me with the world. Yes, Nunky, that's exactly what Miss Fiji does. Miss Fiji loves doing that. Did you read the email that I sent you in ESO Rad? I've logged into my own account once. Like, I have not been able to. I was meant to get on last night and I didn't. I got on today, this morning, when I woke up for the first time, and it wasn't for long because we were going out, Mum and Dad and I. So no, I haven't read it. I've barely even done anything on my current account. Yes, you get one sub every 15 months. Selena, that's all I deserve. All right, that's all I deserve. The last Vegas trip wearing anything over your face was illegal, so woo COVID. That's true. That's very true. COVID has actually kind of helped in a lot of ways. Hi, Max. How you going? You deserve the world, you batch. I mean, what? No. Calm down. Guys, it's so nice to be home. It's so nice to be back with you guys. I will be a little bit like tired for at least a good week. Streams will be kind of like when they happen because Mum and Dad are here. It's my birthday tomorrow. And we've got a thing on in the evening, but I believe that I'll be just doing a normal stream tomorrow, like normal time, I think, depending on what's happening. But today, like I was going to start, maybe 1 or 2 hours late, and then we ended up.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And then we ended up doing, a lot more out in town. So yeah, I'm 5 hours late starting, like later than my scheduled start. So I don't think we'll do that tomorrow. But yes. Don't tell me to calm down. Totally not aggressive. Okay, Seal. Now you're on the other side of the world again. Hi, Locke. I am. I'm back. I'm back. The balance of scales is back where it's meant to be. I'm no longer taking up space on the other side of the world. Tired? Is that a choice? I know, right? I have no idea how you're going right now. Like how I am. So here's the thing, right? I had some people that really tried to put a damper on the whole, oh my God, you're going for a couple of days, you're going to be totally fucked up. I don't really sleep. So, like I do, but I have a really bad sleep schedule. So being on a plane where I knew I wasn't going to sleep was kind of like, cool, it's going to be like one of those days where I just can't sleep, which happens probably once or twice a fortnight for me. It just happened to happen once or twice in 4 days. So what's the difference, Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes, guys. I know that I said that I'd be celebrating a lot of these things. I'm really not going to be doing anything too crazy for my own birthday because, Mum and Dad are here and I haven't really had the chance because, again, you'd think I would have had a heap of time to plan it, but what you guys didn't know at the time was that I was over the US. So tomorrow's my birthday, but we won't really be doing much for it. Okay. And that's okay. I don't have the mental energy to try and figure out a celebration stream when that's already outside of my comfort zone. So, We'll be hanging out. We'll be doing a stream. I will put it in my title because I feel like at the very least I should do that. I think I have some birthday related. Alerts. And even if I don't, like, whatever, it's all good. We'll figure it out. We'll celebrate just by being together, and that's enough for me, you know? That's enough for me. Just got the last person to claim their P for J physical prize. I can actually start sending things out. Oh, that reminds me. I think I have a prize. I have a purple guar from someone. I remember being really excited about winning a purple guar. I have a gift somewhere, I feel. Anyway. Your birthday is a lot easier for me to remember now because it's a day after Stitches. Oh, cute. Oh, I saw your post saying that they were like a year old. I remember that. Now. I remember. Sorry. All right. That's exactly how Tim is. I must sleep like a bear in hibernation until I catch up. Honestly, I didn't even realize that I'd slept that much. Does that make sense? Like, I just didn't realize. And then we went to bed, and when I woke up, I was like, wow, what time is it? It was so late. My parents were like, yeah, we didn't expect you to be sleeping that much, but like, we also didn't want to wake you up because, like, you know, you just came back from a huge 4-day, like, international trip. 4-day international trip. What is that? Fucking 4-day international trip. What? That's insane. I look back at it now and I'm like, that's insane. Hold on, hang on, back up. Rad, did you say you're moving to the US? No, Max, no. Okay, everybody calm down. I'm not moving to the US. Max, I'm not. It's fine. We can still live together happily ever after, Max, in Australia. Sorry, my brain just disconnected. I went to America for like 4 days. I'm not moving. I went there. Rad's moving in with me. It's the big news. Maddie was so cute when I was over there. Oh my God. I'd like to hibernate at the moment, eat pizza, and then I can hibernate and then eat pizza at the same time. You could if you wanted to. How would you get the pizza if you're going to hibernate though? Oh, you can get the pizza and then hibernate. That works. He's a year old now, that fucking gremlin. Am I a gremlin too? I want pizza, but I'm old. Pizza makes me sluggish and I have things to do. Daku, I feel that. Oh my God. And CB, it's nice to see you. Thank you for using the Hello Redemption. How are you going, my lovely? How are you? It's good to see you. That was me. Oh, was too. Okay. I went and hung out in T's stream when I was in Sydney. Yes. I made my friend like enter all the giveaways. I remember that now. I made all my best mate that I was staying with, I made them enter all the giveaways. And I was saying to them, if you win this giveaway, you're giving me the guar code. And then I won it. And I was like, never mind. I have the code. They were like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because they don't play ESO. They're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, shut up. It's my code. You're not having it. And they're like, I don't know what you're talking about, Kristen. I don't know what's happening. What are you talking about? Rad, Miss Fiji and I did the same for LA, and our honeymoon was 5 days in Thailand. Short holidays are great, but still, you want more. I didn't have any money to do more than that. I had a night in... So here's the whole thing, team. For everyone that didn't know, hello, my name is Rad, and I went to the US for a very short period of time. I left on Monday the 10th in the afternoon. I left. And I arrived technically around the same time in the afternoon on the 10th for the US, right? I arrived from Sydney. You sent me a very professional Twitter DM. Is it like, yo, bitch, here's your code. Please tell me if you said the word bitch. No, you didn't. It just says purple guar 400 times. I'd be like, yo, bitch, here's your code. Sorry, I made an assumption. Hey, yo, you want a code? Anyway, sorry, yes. So, Monday the 10th, about 2:30 or 3:30 in the afternoon, I left Sydney International Airport. I arrived about 2:30 or 3:30 p.m. in Dallas, Texas. I then stayed in Dallas with Zinner. We had dinner, Zinner for dinner. We had dinner with his sister and their partner on the border. It's like a Tex-Mex place. So we had dinner there. And then the next day we got up, we went to the airport, which was a shenanigan in itself because our Uber like confirmed and then cancelled. So I had to get a new Uber. It was very scary. Anyway, that's fine. It all worked out in the end. We did get to the airport. We flew from Dallas to Vegas. And so then we were in Vegas by early afternoon on the 11th, which is the Tuesday in American time. And then the event was the 12th and 13th. And then the 14th was the day after the event. And I did not leave until 5 to 7 in the evening. So I was on American soil from the afternoon of the 10th to the evening of the 14th. I was literally in America for 4 days. And because of all the time zone changes, I technically arrived back in Hobart at like 10:30 in the morning on Sunday the 16th, which was technically like still Saturday because it's like 22 hours, I think the trip was in total for me on the way back. So I feel like I spent equal amount of times on a plane than I did actually on the ground, which is not true. But it felt that way. My brain disconnected. Would you like to try and reconnect? No, God, just leave it disconnected, please. Just leave it disconnected, please. Oh my God. This room she's in is actually fake. Maddie just wished, so, okay, Maddie was so sweet. Maddie was like, I have a spare room. You can move in. If you don't want to leave America, we can make this work. Every time we went away, Miss Fiji had to get back for exams. I just couldn't afford it. So here's the thing. I paid for 1 night of accommodation, and it was because I asked Zinna to come stay with me because I needed to get there the day before. And I said, Zinna, I'm like, can you come stay with me? And so I paid for a night of accommodation. Zinna paid for my flight from Dallas to Vegas. And then Hawkeye had a double queen room in Vegas because even if I wasn't coming, he likes to always book a double queen room in case someone's accommodation gets buggered up. Because you just know, when there's conventions around, you know, people get double booked and all that sort of stuff. And so he was like, cool, you can, wow. Tea. I wasn't expecting it, you know? Like, be kind. Hi, Burns, how are you? But yeah, I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford to stay for any longer. When I say I may never financially recover from this, I may never financially recover from this. It was a lot of money to pull out of my asshole. So, but it was worth it. Oh my God, I would never change a thing. The fact that I went, that, you know, you guys know, there's a reason I fixated on that. I literally could have died back in August. And that's why as soon as it got announced, I was like, I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. The last event that was an ESO event was just before COVID, which was just before I really got involved in the streaming side of things. So this is my first opportunity to meet all these people after going through, you know, COVID and so much like ups and downs. And then my neighbor, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's why I was so fixated on it. And it wasn't until I knew that I was definitely going that I was like, well, you know what? I don't want to tell everyone. I want to surprise Maddie. I got to surprise Payne. Payne, like, put in the ESO stream team Discord, like, yo, guys, just checking in now. You know, everyone let me know when you're here. And I DM Payne. And I was like, hey, yo, Payne, got any room in your hotel room for me to leave my shit? And he was like, hey, yo, what? What do you mean? I was like, yeah, I'm in Vegas and I've got all my bags and I can't check in till Hawkeye gets here later on tonight. And he was like, what? No way, bro! No way, bro! was his exact words. Burns, I hope you're doing good. My mum lives just outside of Dallas. Oh, really, Panther? Amazing. Green screen technology really has gotten so high quality nowadays. It is a fake room. I've actually moved in with Maddie. Comment in Dallas, by the way, car cancellations happened to Mems and I when we went to a concert. Big deal. I've been in America for decades. What do you mean, Yam? You got to meet and interact with so many people? Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Next time you're over this way, Rad, you've got to come over to the... Look, so the 10-year anniversary I really want to come back for the 10-year anniversary. It'll also be my 30th. So this year I'm 29. Next year is ESO's 10th anniversary, my 30th anniversary. Tom and I will have been together for 10 years, I think, by then as well. I'll have to do the math on that. I'm not 100% sure. We're terrible at timing. So like lots of stuff next year. And you know, it'd be nice to do like a really big like travel thing, you know. It'll be expensive. We'd have to start really knuckling down on shit now to be able to afford to do it, but we would love to do that, and then everyone gets to meet him too. ESO Streamer House! Oh my god, Locke, are you offering? Are we all moving in together? Is this gonna be like a thing? We did that at PAX. Extra bedrooms came in handy there for sure. T, I love that. Thank you for the DM, by the way. That was amazing. Like 11 out of 10 DM would recommend. 11 out of 10 DM I would recommend. Doing well, overwhelmed by how cute the puppy's been. Yeah, Burns, I saw the picture of your new puppy. Why are you putting money up there? That's not where it belongs. It's a safe spot to keep your money. It's a safe spot to keep your money, Seal daughter, okay? I hear that in his voice. Did you get to hear Payne screaming about how we have to go primal? Did everyone that was there get the chance to hear him screaming about going primal? Ashy says hi to everyone. Hi, Ashy. We're gonna get primal! And then actually we're gonna go to bed because we did too much too quickly. Payne was so cute. Oh, he was so excited. He overdid it so quickly. Rad, I need to tell you that I almost flew to Vegas to see you after I saw that you were there. I was so tempted, but I was broke, sad face. Yeah, I get that. I was too. It's okay. I just went primal for the both. Honestly, like if I had more money, I would have really taught that lovely bean how to go primal. He wanted to go primal, but he was so tired. No, Payne was like amazing. Payne was so supportive and so kind, and yeah, like honestly, couldn't point you towards a more decent human being than Payne, to be completely honest with you. Best trip that I've ever taken. It really was. Really, Maddie, you had that good of a time? Oh, that's a lot of anniversaries. It really is. Hi, Jen. Jen, there you are. Jen, did you say you don't have Discord? Because I needed to talk to you and I couldn't find you. Do you not have Discord, Jen, my lovely? There's some really nice big houses in Portland, I'm just saying. Oh, just saying. Hello, Tassie Viking. It's so nice to see you. How you going? How you going? I danced with Locke. I'm pretty sure that we broke internet. Ooh, yes, I did see the Dagon dance, right? You're in your Discord? Cool, Jen. I must have been a potato and not found you. I'm gonna... just wasn't coming up. Can you by any chance just at me in like the queries channel or something? Because it's not coming up for me. Sometimes my Discord does this. It's not you, it's me. It's me. Because my PlayStation EU person is unable to assist with gold. So I need to sort out some different prizes for you, which I have, don't stress. But I just gotta have a chat with you about what we can do. So, yeah, if you could at me in the queries channel and be like, yo, Rad, you owe me. Rad, you owe me. And I'll be like, please don't take my kneecaps. Here, look at all these options I have for you. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I have to head out. I love you, Rad. I love you too, Janelle. Look after yourself. The apartment is supposed to be done tomorrow, so we might return home in a week or two. Ooh, that is very exciting, Seal Daughter. Very exciting indeed. Hashtag blame Discord. My Discord just often doesn't let me at people. I think because there's so many people in the Discord, like the UI just balks up. I don't know. I really don't know. All right, you've all been staring at just my face for 45 minutes. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We're gonna hop into ESO. The event is nearly done. I need to put in a support ticket to be like, yo, I was a special guest. Please help me with tickets. I may not be able to get it fixed before the event ends, which is fine. But maybe for the next event, I will be able to get them, which would be good. Because, yeah, I missed out on all tickets. Everything. While I was away, which really sucked. So hopefully by the next event, yeah, I'll be able to get that sorted out. Because, you know, we've talked about this. I don't have a gaming laptop. So, yeah, I was always going to admit that. I could use some new kneecaps, actually. Jen, please don't take my kneecaps. Jen, please. Can't wait to go home. To be fair, there's back-to-back white streaks. Yeah, that's what I mean. So once that happens, and I can get tickets from support, hopefully, I should be able to spend them then. It wouldn't be a big deal, you know? Because that's a lot of tickets missed. So I left on the Saturday and I got my tickets before that reset. Or that reset. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then I got today's tickets. So I think I missed like 7 or 8 sets of tickets. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is when I didn't have many tickets when this event started. And this is like my favorite event. I'm more sad about missing out on boxes. Do you know what I mean? Like the boxes for me are the biggest thing during this event. Just like the amount of things that I can get for the guild and for myself and for my accounts and for you guys. And I did not get any of those things because I missed it. So that's a bit of a bummer. But anyway, I know I haven't really spoken too much about like the exact things that have happened in Vegas. And that's because honestly, I haven't had the chance to really commit everything to memory. Because I've barely slept, and like I said, I got home and mum and dad are here, the rad parents are here. So you know, just like so much has been happening. I cannot with the brain. This event helped me so much. I meant to 50 last night. Ooh, 50, nice. Oh my god, I haven't even changed my bot's timer messages. I'm an embarrassment. I'm an embarrassment. I'm so sorry. I don't know how that has happened. I don't know how that's happened. Anyway, it is what it is.
Oh, bright, shiny.
Oh, hi,
shiny.
Capped Obvious 360 is a tier 3 sub-spud. Hello.
Hello. Hi, Cap. How are you? 34 months. Oh my god. We are closing in. Next month is around this time next month is 3 years.
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
I am the captain. Cap, thank you for tier 3 for 34 months. That's so many months. That's a redonkulous amount of months. Wow. That's so many months. I hope you're doing good, Cap. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for helping me financially recover from crazy decisions that are made. All of you, thank you so much. Do I get to do the I told you so dance about that much traveling in a short space of time sucking? Honestly, it wasn't that bad. The biggest issue is just the sitting. I already don't sleep anyway. The bigger issue that I had was the sitting. That was rough. Sitting for that long was rough. Other than that, it was all right. It meant that I didn't have time to be fucking anxious about the fact that I was in America of all places. Not to be awful, but your country terrifies me. It'd be nice for the 10th anniversary. They don't overlap the live event with the in-game celebration. After all, you're probably a very committed ESO player if you go. Then you have to miss out on the biggest event. Yeah. Again, it is what it is. It is what it is. I can accept it for what it is. Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. On long flights, I get told off by cabin crew for finding a space and lying down to give my tailbone a rest. Yeah, you can't do that. They get real mad about that. I made friends with some, oh my God, the flight attendant on the way back. I made friends with all the flight attendants, to be fair. But specifically on the way back, you know, because I flew with Qantas, because Qantas is an Australian brand. I understand Qantas. I feel safe. And also they do like food inclusive, all the baggage is inclusive, all that sort of stuff. But anyway, they were like, you know, when they came around to offer like coffee and tea and all sorts of stuff, I was like, oh, can I have a hot chocolate? Because I had chocolate on the way there. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have any hot chocolate, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, no worries, that's all good. I was like, I'll have a coffee. And then he comes back from first class and brings me a hot chocolate, and he continued. I had 3 more after that. Every like hour, he was like, would you like another one? I can go get you another one. And I was like, okay, I'd love one. So like I made friends. We had like a full like 25-minute D&M at one point. Like me and like two of the flight attendants went out the back and like had like a big old chat about like the world and Australia and America and like all this sort of stuff. It was great. I made so many friends. Yeah, no, I had a good time. Oh, I got told off for lying in front of an emergency exit in case it was needed to be used. And I was like, if we're crashing, I'll move, I promise. I just showed them that I'm disabled and they take their complaints back. Does that actually help though? Cab, just imagine just lying there while the plane crashes. I'm not moving.
Stranger danger!
Puppies! Honey, I miss miss you. Puppies. Puppies has the most beautiful hair. I need you all to know that. It is even more beautiful in person than it is online. Puppies has the most beautiful hair. Hi, Puppies. How are you? Thank you so much. So much for the raid. I literally haven't even moved over to like the game yet because we've been talking so much. So sorry. We are going to move over to ESO. We will stop looking at my giant face shortly. But hello, welcome, Raiders. If you haven't been here before, my name is Kristen. If you prefer, you're welcome to call me Rad. And generally, we do a lot of speaking around here. So if you like conversation, hopefully you'll enjoy your time here. And today, honestly, it's just going to be, what have we got? I've got D&D at 7:30 p.m. my time, which is less than 3 hours away. Got a bit of a shorter stream today because my parents and I were hanging out in Hobart together, doing some stuff and things. So yeah, we're just gonna be popping into ESO. We'll do some writs. We'll get some very few boxes. I've missed out on a lot of boxes during this event because I wasn't, you know, home. I was in Vegas, surprising people, you know. So I've missed out on a lot. So we're going to try and get those very last few. And then when reset happens, get a few more. And we'll be happy with that. You know, you just got to be happy with what you can get. Got to be happy with what you can get. But yeah, we were just talking about, planes and being on planes for that long. Cause that's been the thing that I struggled with the most was planes. It's really difficult being on a plane for that long for me. I'm too tall. I'm not even 6, I'm 5'11", and it was still too much for me. But I'm also like, you know, I'm a female with wide hips, so I don't fucking fit anywhere anyway, you know? You know? Puppies can agree. I am tall and wide. And so a normal airplane seat is very uncomfortable for me. So you don't have a perm, puppies. You have a perfect hair. Like, it's just perfect. Hello, Zarwin. How are you? Zarwin, it's nice to see you. Hey, Puppies is doing well. Really? 13.5-hour PTS stream today. Oh my God. I have fucking PTSD thinking about that. That's such a long stream. I can't handle that. I don't know how you do this every time. I don't know how you do this. Like, the thought of that makes me want to vomit. What you just said makes me want to vomit on you is what I'm saying. You know? You know what I mean? I'd pay extra for flights that don't allow children. I fucking hate kids on plane. Being able to lay down. I'd pay extra to be able to lay down. I was saying to Tom, if we do this again and he comes with me, we're going to have to really save up because I think both of us would, I think even just premium economy, where you just are able to like have that little bit extra room, would do us a solid. I can't afford business ever in my life. It's never going to happen. But, you know, we can dream. We can dream. Recapping Vegas here though. Yeah. We were talking a bit about Vegas. We were talking a little bit about Vegas. I still haven't even committed most of it to memory because I've like just been like on, go. Like I left, I was on a flight for like, you know, 22 hours and then, you know, got home and then my parents were here and yeah, you know what I mean? You should see what people are saying about his hair in the guild Discord. You let me in that Discord and I will defend puppies with my life. Their hair is fucking brilliant. It's helped in the past. I've been moved to the front row of the generic seating on multiple occasions because they didn't want me to try and get to the back where my seat actually was. Nice, okay. I mean, you know, it's got to have some benefits, right? Planes are not fun, no. Me and Sage made characters on EU. Feels nice on lower ping. Hey, there you go. Lower ping is good. Oh my God, it's Pain. Hello, Pain. Absolutely not a pain in my axe. Pain is the sweetest bean. He do be failing to go primal, but Pain is definitely the sweetest bean. How are you, Pain? How you feeling? How you feeling? I'm tired, but otherwise okay, and I hope you are well. I'm not too bad, Zarwin. I am also tired, but mainly just because I'm catching up on sleep that I missed out on, which is what happens to me when I have those days where I can't sleep. So I pay extra flights. You can pay extra to be able to lay down. It's called first class. Yeah, but like when you look at how much those are, oh my God. Oh my God. I need the ESO event to be announced like 8 months in advance so that I can book flights that are first class and maybe be able to afford them. I got to install the PTS. I installed the PTS and I'm super nervous about going on there. I don't want to. Part of me doesn't want to. Part of me doesn't want to. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, you see a goose, you share a goose. I want to see some goose in the chat. I want to see some goose in the chat. See a goose, share a goose. Goose, 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 goose. Oh my God, when we walked past that shop that had Goose in the name, poor Gina, I thought Gina was gonna have like an aneurysm because we're all in this like super fancy like mall and there's like 12 of us just going, Ghost, 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 Ghost. She's like, stop it, stop. Nuke 65536. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. You're officially a Spud Bud. Thank you for being here and thank you for being you. Don't be shy, get involved, say hello. But you're also completely welcome to just like relax if that's more your jam. You're welcome here in whatever way, shape, or form you're comfortable with. My eyeballs have been glued to a screen for 13 hours, just beamed to victory. Templar doing a little bit of damage, is that correct? Is that what's happening? Or are you actually trying out the Necro Kamehameha situation? You won't get first class from Oz to the US for less than 15 grand. I mean, you know, I could save that between now and April next year. It's my 30th, let's go. Anyway, hi Lucy, how you going? Arcanist, yeah, okay, cool. So you're doing the full Arcanist, the full metal Arcanist. Snuggle Tiger is here. Hey, Snuggle Tiger. All right. I'm sorry. I have to say, and I'll say this a few times, I am sorry that I didn't tell you guys I wasn't going to Vegas. I am sorry. There was somebody that I really needed to surprise. It was totally worth it in the end. But yes, I am sorry that I didn't tell everyone that I was going. I only told I think about a dozen people knew I was going. Some of them because I wanted to make sure that if they wanted to come just to the area to say hello, people that are like really good friends, I wanted to make sure that they knew. And then my mods had to know, my parents had to know, my partner had to know, and Gina had to know. And obviously like Zinna and Hawkeye had to know because I was staying with them. Basically no one knew. It was about a dozen people knew that it was really happening. And it was so that I could like surprise people. And I have no regrets because it was amazing to have the opportunity to surprise people. So I hope you can all forgive me. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I wasn't doing it to be like, believe me, I wish I could have told you to be like, yo guys, fundraising time. But I was like, no, this will be so much better to be able to like surprise people. The fact that like, I was explaining earlier that, you know, when I arrived at the hotel and Payne was happened to be checking in when I was like at the airport, and I was like, yo Payne, I'm going to be there in 10 minutes. Can I drop my shit in your room? And he was like, hold up. What do you mean? Hold up 1 second, Rad. What do you mean? Drop your stuff off in my room. And I was like, well, Payne, I may or may not be at the airport right now. It was just so much fun to be able to do that to people. And then once Maddie knew, which was the whole reason that I was keeping it, you know, a secret, I was able to be a little bit, you know, a little bit more open about being there. But I was trying so hard to live in the moment of being there that I didn't really post about much while I was there, which was terrible. I know I really should have, but I was just, you know, I was up until 5 and then back up at 9 a.m. American time. And I was out and doing stuff from the moment that I woke up to the moment that I eventually dragged my ass to bed. You know, so I really didn't have like time. I didn't have downtime. Everyone else would like go back to their room for an hour or two. And I was like, no, I'm here for like 4 days. Like, I'm just going to deal with it. I'm just going to keep going and going and going and going. Maybe that was a bad idea, but I don't care. It was fun. It was fun. It was so much fun. And I have absolutely no regrets for it because I didn't miss anyone. I feel like I got the chance to literally say hello to absolutely everyone that was there, which is amazing to me. So I just, woo, I'm exhausted from talking to all you motherfuckers. I'm glad that you arrived home safe. Yeah, I'm glad too, Snuggle Tiger. Like I said, once you got the visa, I'd assumed you were going. Yes, well, I did not book my tickets until the 2nd of April. I literally didn't know that I was going until a week before. So that last week of streaming was me being like, don't say a fucking thing. Don't do it, Kristen. And every time things were mentioned and people are coming in and be like, oh yeah, like Vegas would be sick. You know, I hope everyone has a great time. I tried to stay really like down the middle, like not actually saying whether or not I was or wasn't going. I didn't want to lie to anyone. I have so much to update you on, Rad. I'll have to catch you up with, oh, yes, I'd love that, Cap. I'd love that. My parents are here until the 25th of April. my birthday tomorrow, and they're here for a week from today. So I missed like 6 days with them. But they understood. They knew that I was really obsessed is kind of the right word with going to this event. So yeah, they were totally fine with it. And it meant that ultimately they had like a holiday, and now they have a holiday with me being here, and then they have to go home and wish that they had another holiday in between going back to work because they did it the wrong way around. They should have spent time with me and then had a holiday without me before going back to work. So they fucked up. That's what we're getting from this. They fucked up. They did it the wrong way around, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's all good. It is what it is. Oh, it's Clyde. Hello. Hello. Now you choose to follow me. Hello. I'm just joking. Hi, how you going? It's nice to see you again. I hugged you. We have physically been in the same space. It's real. How are you, Clytus? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. How's the wifey? How was the rest of the trip? Did you have a good time? Thank you for the follow. You are officially a spud bud. You my bud. You're very carbalicious. Very carbalicious.
I can share.
Sir Clyde has just gifted 20 subs to the Spud Buds.
You cheeky shit. You cheeky shit. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. There's so many kitties on the screen. Thank you for the 20 gifted subs to the community. Oh my god, I see cuteness in there. Oh, I'm still catching up on all the chat. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Clytus. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So many people. I hope you all enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Thanks to Clytus. Clytus was a wonderful being, another wonderful person that I got to meet. Someone who's very important to puppies because, yeah, if puppies hadn't made it out of Vegas, I think Clytus would have a lot more work to do in the guild, from what I understand. So you're welcome, Clytus. You're welcome. Hello. Yeti Deuces. That's a great name, by the way. Thank you for the follow. You're officially a spud bud. Thanks for being here and thanks for being you. Don't be shy, get involved, say hello, but you're also welcome to just chill if you would prefer. Phantasmagoria, I hope you're doing good. I was always under the impression that you were going. I missed the part that it had fallen through at one point. I never said it had fallen through. I said that it was a very tight schedule to get everything done. I never said it had fallen through. You did the right thing. Being in the moment so much more important than watching amazing things through your phone screen. Yeah, for sure. I was really shocked at the lack of downtime. Yeah, it was a lot. Rab was crucial to the event's success. No pain. Everyone being there was. America time. We have so many different time zones though. Yeah, I can't remember. I think it's Vegas is Pacific. The fuck was that noise? What the shit just happened? I know what that noise is. I know what that noise is. That is, oh my God, hold on. That means that there's an overlay that it's like, you can't see it, but the sound is still working. That's weird. That's weird. All right, I'll fix it. It's fine. That scared the shit out of me. That scared the fucking shit out of me, team. I'm gonna need to stop scaring the shit out of myself, you know? I'm gonna run out of underwear. Good Lord. I've only just done all my laundry from America. I'm gonna run out of underwear. As long as
you hand me poop?
I will hand you poop because I'm terrified. The Discord work she did was amazing too. Okay, that's fair. There was a lot of work in the Discord, but that was also just to give everyone a space to throw all their own words into the Discord. I had a great fucking time being able to see everyone. Rad is a sneaky Khajiit. I appreciate that compliment. I was trying to be very sneaky. Interesting, you booked the day that I got the pup. Really? I'm happy for you that you got to enjoy Vegas. I am too. It was a lot. It was very expensive, but it was worth it. I will never regret that trip. Miss you and happy birthday. It's my birthday tomorrow, Clytus. So now you're gonna have to come back tomorrow, Clytus. We'll visit you in Australia. I have cousins there. Wait, really? You actually have cousins here? Where in Australia? Like just like a smaller part, a small part, just a small part. Like you can just say like a state if you would like. Isn't it tomorrow already? Yeah, like it's the 18th in both sides of the world right now. My birthday's the 19th of April, which means I get my birthday tomorrow. And then the next day I get my American birthday. And then, you know, it's also just a birthday week. And essentially it's also a birthday month. So it's gonna be my birthday for a while. You did great. Please do relax, do what you need to do, get the rest. But it sounds like it was awesome. It really was awesome. It really was awesome. Look at all those awesome names. Everyone, my wifey, Lucy, Solana got one, Biafra, Packafan, Spud got one. Oh my God, Rennie, cuteness, Snuggle Tiger, Isabella. So many people got a gifted sub. I'm so grateful. Can we congratulate you tomorrow on stream, or no stream tomorrow due to birthday? No, I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a pretty normal start time as well. Today I started really late because mum and dad and I were doing stuff, but tomorrow should be a pretty normal start time because we're going to see Dylan Moran in the evening. So I'm very excited for that. So yeah, I will definitely be streaming tomorrow, normal time. Yeah, and then we're gonna go and see Dylan Moran, which I'm really excited for. I've never seen them in like live in concert. Concert? Is that the right thing to say? It's a comedy show. Concert? Is that right? I don't know. I haven't left the house much. The most recent trip I did was to America, and that was crazy. That was crazy. Rad, howdy, rad call, best call. I hope you're well. I'm doing all right. I'm tired, but I'm good. I'm mostly tired from just, like I said, the extremes, like going from like doing absolutely nothing for 16 hours on a plane to walking 16,000 steps the next day. My body's just exhausted from the flip, you know? Do I have to buy you more underwear? Cap, I would be honored if you would buy me more underwear. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll pop some on my wish list, hey? That sound good? Cap has bought me underwear before, just as an FYI. There were underwear as a joke on my
How dare you hand me poop?
on my poop list, no, my wish list, and yeah, Kat bought them for me. It was very nice of him because I needed new underwear. So, damn it, I probably missed the Vegas talk. Wow, welcome back, beach. Hi, Amanda, how you going, my darling? It's nice to see you. Isn't Amanda? I've missed you. I hope you're doing well. They're in Brisbane, you think? That's a shit end of the country, but fair enough. Most people like it because it's warm. I do not. What were your favorite things you did while visiting, and happy early birthday? Thank you, Yeti Deuces. I appreciate you. My favorite thing whilst visiting was just having the opportunity to meet all these people that I know and love, that I've never had the chance to be in like the same physical space as them. Yeah, that like legitimately, I know it might sound really like corny, but like that's all I was going there for, and I got my fill, and I'm stoked. I mean, I thought that you had said you were going a few weeks ago. I figured they knew you were coming. The fact that you did surprise people seems to mean that there were people who had to believe you weren't going to be there. I never confirmed that I was going. I had been doing everything, like legitimately, I'd been doing everything in my power to go. And I sort of stopped talking about it because of how long everything was taking. And then I sort of thought, you know what, maybe if I stay quiet about this and everything does work out, I can surprise everyone, especially Maddie, when I get there. So yeah, most people just, because I didn't really give a definitive answer, were like, oh, okay, maybe she just doesn't want to talk about it because she can't go and she's sad now. And I was like, yeah, fair. That would be accurate if I hadn't somehow found $4,500 I know that Selena thinks I shouldn't keep it there, but I found four to $5,000 up my asshole. And I pulled it out and I put it on flights. So yeah, keep your money safe, team. You can use it for fun things. Do we get a Rad Mom and Rad Dad stream? Yes. Mum and Dad are actually making dinner at the moment. And I did say to them that maybe we could have dinner with everyone. Like we'd all sit in here and have dinner together. Otherwise, yeah, tomorrow we'll probably do a little bit of a joint stream with them. It'll be cute. We haven't really organized anything because, like I said, I was very suddenly like, I won't be home until the 16th. And Mum and Dad were like, but we arrive on the 11th. And I was like, mm-hmm. And I'll be there on the 16th. And they were like, okay. I literally landed in Dallas and my parents were leaving where they live to start flying down to see me. And I was like, have a good flight. See you in 5 days. I'll be working tomorrow as well. So hat birth. Seeing you with Zinna and Hawkey legit made me tear up. It was so wonderful to see them all. I was so like overwhelmed. It wasn't until the last night, I think I sat with Ninja Monkey and I cried a bit. Because everything finally hit me that I'd seen like all these people and I was so overwhelmed that it took so long for my brain to properly process what was going on. And yeah, I think I remember having a little bit of cry, and I was also fucking exhausted, you know, like I was absolutely exhausted. I just wouldn't be on the receiving end of that money. I mean, you know, money's money, right? Money's money. Don't complain about it. I bet Hawkey cried the second he saw you though. Yeah. I don't think he did. I think he got like really like overwhelmed. Like we both got a little bit overwhelmed, but no, I don't think he cried because, you know, we came in and we had to check in the hotel. It was all like, it was all like, it all was just so normal, you know? It was all just so normal. So I don't think he cried. And if he did, he definitely hid it from me. I didn't see it. I do believe that pic of you and Maddie. Oh my God, the picture. So those pictures of Maddie and I hugging are actually stills from the videos that were taken. Because we didn't take any pictures. We just, Mr. and Mrs. Ninetails stood at each end, and basically it was sort of like, you know, everyone was like saying hi to Maddie because we were all meeting up with Maddie. Like the fact that I met up with Payne was like, oh, I'm having lunch with Maddie and Lyris. And we were like, well, fuck. I'm like, I can't wait until Hawkeye gets here to see Maddie then. Like, you guys are going to lunch. I'm hungry. Let's go. And we were sort of getting close, and Mr. and Mrs. Nine is like, oh, do you want us to film? And I was like, oh, and they were like, yeah, like, because then we could film on each end. Like, and it was like, okay, cool, we can do that. And so that's what happened. Like, they just, Mrs. Nine had my phone, Ninetails took his phone, they filmed on each end, and like, basically like, they were like, oh, Maddie, we've got a surprise for you. And they were like, he was like, what? And they're like, yeah, just over there. And I'm like standing like 20 feet away. I was like, hi, Maddie. His hands go on his knees and he's like, what? It was so cute. He said a swear though. He very much said a swear. But I'll have to try and edit up a video of that, because it's yeah, it's too cute. It's too cute. It just kills me. I've watched it so many times. Good thing that Australian money is waterproof. Yeah, and American money fucking isn't, which is crazy. Wait, someone put 45 grand in your asshole in Vegas? Did I hear that wrong? Clytus, I wish someone put 45 grand up my asshole in Vegas. I would be fine with that. I would be fine with that. If that was an option, I wish someone would have told me, because that would resolve a lot of issues. A lot of issues. But no, I just found 4,000 or 5,000 Australian in places that shouldn't be, because it wasn't really. I ended up leaving like a very smidgen amount of money in my bank account to make sure that in case anything somehow accidentally charged, I wouldn't get an overdraft. But yeah, my biggest joke when everyone was like, oh my God, are you excited to be here? I was like, yeah, I am. But when I go home, I may never financially recover from this. I think everyone was kind of sick of hearing me say the same thing. And I was like, well, you know, you asked for the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you. The truth is I'm so stoked to be here. But I also am going to never financially recover this. And it's worth it. I like the fact that like the people that I've gotten to hug and hang out with and see has been just like hand on heart, an amazing 4 days. An amazing 4 days. I got to stay with two of my like bestest internet buddies. You know, they kept me safe, and you know, I got to meet all these wonderful people, and just, yeah, it was great. It was really good. When are you having your birthday on the 19th or the 20th? I'm a bit confused with the time difference. Well, right now it's the 18th. Tomorrow's the 19th. So the 19th of April is my birthday. I will be streaming both, like for this week, I'm planning on streaming each day like I normally would. It just might not always be starting at 11. It might not always be for more than a couple of hours, just because I want to spend as much time as possible with mum and dad. But I do also have to work because, you know, I did just spend $4,000 or $5,000 on 4 days. So, you know, gotta work. Jedi Mind Tricks is here. Hello. It was so lovely to meet you as well. Oh my God, so many people. So many people. Oh my God. Oh my God. So many wonderful beans I got to meet. Lyris was MVP for the K barbecue place. Oh my God. I have to double check with everyone soon and make sure that everyone paid, because obviously, you know, everyone might be busy. Lyris, because of we went to Korean barbecue, which amazing, one of my favorite things. So one of the first nights I was there, I got to have Korean barbecue with everyone. Awesome. And yeah, because I wanted to do one check, Lyris had to pick up the whole check, and then everyone had to pay Lyris back. And I'm like, hopefully everyone has paid Lyris back, because Lyris was amazing. And Lyris was just like, constantly like, Rad, if you need anything, you know, just let me know. I'll meet you, or I'll pay someone back, or whatever it might be. Because Lyris was like insistent on wanting to pay for all of my meals. And I was like, no, Lyris, like, let's spread the love out. There was about half a dozen people that were keen to buy me like a meal. And that was like 2 meals a day while I was in Vegas. So that was perfect. So yeah, but it was so sweet of them. They were like, no, I just want to make sure that you looked after. And I'm like, I love you, Lewis. You're so cute. Maddie After Dark was the entirety of Vegas. Maddie After Dark was the entirety of Vegas. Wasn't it, Maddie? Wasn't it? You can't be trusted. Need to get back into port. I literally said to everyone, I was like, I'm going home to eat rice and drink rice water. Carbs, carbs, and more carbs. I was scared to look at my bank account until I got home. Apparently at the first bar we went to, I dropped $600. I'm aware, Payne. I'm aware of what you did. I'm very aware. Because I kept talking to you about the fact that, you know, you didn't have to keep paying for literally everyone, but you kept paying for literally everyone. And you seemed happy about it. I couldn't stop you. So I couldn't stop you. I was too young to sign the receipt, so I told the tender what to tip themselves. Yes. Oh my God. You made me sign like 1 or 2 separate checks. So that first bar, you had an open tab and you said, you were like, Rad, tell them 20%. That was the night I had to walk you home. You're like, Rad, tell them 20%. I was like, okay, because like I don't understand. There's another reason why I was happy I had no money. I didn't have to deal with any of it, right? Anyway, so I was like, okay, sure. And I said to the lady, I was like, oh, you know, he said 20%, blah, blah, blah. She brought the full thing out. She's like, oh, I just need you to sign it. And you looked at it like, she can sign it. I was like, I can sign it, sure. I was like, I'm signing someone else's check. But she was so kind. She was so, that bartender, like of all people to get a 20% tip, like on such a check, that bartender definitely deserved it. She was so sweet and so like kind. She was like asking everyone's pronouns and checking to make sure if anyone had allergies because there was just so much going on. She was really worried about like people being drunk and picking things up that they shouldn't. She was so sweet. She was so sweet and so caring, and like it was just amazing. And yeah, Payne was really busy being primal, basically. Now I know where the ESO Vegas party is. Hello, Miriam Pearl. It's so nice to see you. How you going? Paul is here. Hey, Paul. Lurking here in the background, doing some stuff. Just want to say hello. Hi, Paul. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the lurk. Might have to get you and Tom over to Seattle for your 30th. Well, like I said, I want to get back over to America because I assume that's where the 10-year ESO celebration is going to be. So I do want to get back over to America for that. I obviously want to bring Tom with me, and I also would love, if we can't do it, it's fine, but it would be cool to make it like a 3-week thing where we do the ESO thing and then we maybe do like 1 or 2 weeks, you know, somewhere beautiful. I'd love to see things that aren't just like a city. I'd really like to like see a little bit of the nature side of things. But again, it just depends on money. Worst case scenario, we're at least trying to organize getting me back. You wish someone would what? Oh God. What did I say, Seal? I don't want to listen to that. It's my voice. Oh yeah, getting primal. Get primal. That's the new thing.
How dare you hand me poop?
Get primal and hand each other poop. National Parks Tour, LFG, right? Yeah, I need a man to come with me. Seattle and the Seattle surrounding area is beautiful. It's mountains. It has Mount Rainier, Mount St. Helens. Oh, cool. All right. I do like mountains. I do like mountains. That is such a good one at her job if she did that. Because yes, allergies really can be a problem when having fun and forgetting. Yeah, people are just busy being drunk. And oh my God, Ethanol Muffins, are you still here? I've just gotten onto an account that Ethanol Muffins has been sending me stuff. Ethanol Muffins has sent me so much. Oh my, why? Okay. I just want you guys to know that one of my beautiful community members has decided to leave the game. And they've given me a bunch of like presents. And they were constantly buying up... for whatever reason, the Breton style stone because they loved it. And they've now sent it to me. So I have an inventory full of that now. Wow. So that's cool. That's cool for me, I guess. We're going to start sending that. Yep, we're just going to start sending that to my main account because this account is my my alt account that does not have ESO Plus. So yeah, I'm gonna have a fuckload of this now. It's the best for Ritz. It's a good style, you know? It's a good style. I don't know. I just never really thought about which style I'm using for Ritz. So yeah, I've been emptying mails from them across like 3 of my accounts. Yeah, so that's a thing that's happening, I guess. Yep. Yeah, 20,000. And that's not even all that's in my mail. There's still more. There's still more mails. There's still more mails. There's still more. This isn't even half my power. This isn't even half my power. So this is great. Itachi, Sasuke Itachi, am I saying that correctly? Hello! Thank you very much for the follow. You're officially a spud bud. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. Please don't be shy. Get involved. Say hello, but you're also welcome to just lurk and love if that is more your speed. I appreciate you. All right, we've figured out the Molly Dunham side of it. No, how? I gave these to you. Ethanol muffins. That's not fair. Fucking hell. You know how hard it's been to get rid of those fucking throne skulls, man? You know how hard it's been? And now they're back. Oh, yes. Oh my God, I can't wait to use you at some point. Oh, red candle flag. Oh, and there's plants. Oh my God. So many presents. Oh my God. So many presents. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh yeah, they can stay here. I'm happy with that. I need to use them. I need to do a fucking guild auction, man. All right, well, that's great. This is a thing, I guess. I can't wait to see exactly how much we have of all of that. So that's cool. That's cool. That's kind of all of it so far. I don't know how many more mails haven't come through though. So that's exciting because there's undelivered mail still sitting around. So yeah, let's have a crack, have a squeeze. I should log in at some point and send all my shit to Rad. Oh, it's okay. It's safe where it is. The gold sink the game needs desperately. Yes, guys, there should be like a quota of how much you have to buy of Molly Dunham. Like, and then, yeah, if you don't do it, you get a week ban. Time for some shit. Rad doesn't want giveaways. No, I mean, look, when it's materials, it's so easy to deal with. So easy to deal with. All right, I think we're good. It says that we don't have mails that have come through, but honestly, I think we're okay. We'll have to see, I guess. We'll have to see, I guess. Oh. All right, some caffeine. I've had a coffee today. Been doing good. I'm so congested from the flights though. And because of the hot and dry, like Vegas heat, I've been having blood noses.
Skyfox Gaming _ subscribed for 30 months. Mzrad Bengu.
Hello, Skyfox. I can't believe it. Dare I say it. Skyfox, I've missed you. I've missed you dearly. Thank you for the 13 months. Thank you for the tier 1. How you going? How's things? How have you been? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Phonikins, thank you for the low redemption once again. Rad, I won the ESO prize. Oh, you won the ESO prize with the tapestry? Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Good for you. Good for you. ESO client is 118 gig. Yes, that does make sense because there's the launcher and then the game, and the game's like 95 gig, 100. I don't know. It's fucking huge. Either way, it's big. As everyone would like to hear, it's big. Oh, it's big. Everyone likes to hear that, right? That's a thing. Missing Skyfox is a thing. Yeah. It just takes me, 5 days. It just takes me 5 days. Send me the thrones, Rad. I will take all the thrones. Do you actually want the thrones? I can send you a stack. I can't wait to use you at some point. Oh my. Wait, did I say that? Did I say that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that if I did. That sounds dirty. That sounds like something that I should say to Maddie more than, an open thing to the stream. That's my bad. Oh, Maddie and I were very cheeky. We were very not cheeky a lot of the time. We were very, very adult. But there were moments where Maddie and I did not hold back. And it was very cheeky. It was very, very cheeky. And I was surprised that people weren't like, whoa, calm down. Lesbians don't really want to hear that. I mean, you can be talking about a lot of things when you're talking about something being big, you know? There's always a reason to want to hear something that's big or small, you know? Skyfox, how have you been? It's really nice to see you. Burritos being big are definitely something that you want, you know? Big burrito. No, I want a burrito. No, I don't. I'm actually not hungry at all.
Am I pregnant?
Maddie, after what I was just saying, I feel like you using that sound command is very not okay. Anyway, moving on. All these things can be big. Pizza and cake, burritos, definitely burritos. You want a burrito now? Okay, yes. Look what you've done, Phonikins. You've made everyone want burritos. You made everyone want burritos. Bank accounts being big, you know, that's the dream, you know. Actually, I don't want the bank account to be big. I just want it to be, like, adequate. Adequate for me is enough. Adequate is enough. Yeah, I need to edit the video. Maddie, I was wondering if maybe I should edit the video so that the official edit, they can't hear what you say. I maybe use like a trumpet sound to cover your swear, but then maybe I clip the sound of you swearing and put it into a special command here so that it stays, you know, a little bit more contained. Had to buy a new phone after we drowned mine in a boat crash at Easter. Phonikins, hold up. A boat crash at Easter. Is everyone okay? Like, please understand that that sounds exceptionally dramatic. Like, that sounds like a lot of shit has happened. A boat crash at Easter and your phone was a casualty. Is everyone all right? That's perfect. Cool. I'll have to figure out talking to you about getting a, I have to talk to you about getting a sound, like a trumpet sound that matches. So, did the Easter egg survive the boat crash though? I banged my head, I'm covered in bruises, and I lost a croc. Like the shoe croc. Oh my God, guys, speaking of shoes, I had to buy new shoes because my shoes were screwed. Did you guys know, has anyone here bought Birkenstocks? Did you know that they actually resole them? They can do the new soles and they can even do the new cork, and it's not even that expensive. But I bought new house shoes because my slippers I've been wearing, whilst I love them, I love my slippers that I've been wearing. They're purple and fluffy. I need arch support because I'm 110 kilos and 6 foot tall and I walk around my house a lot. So I need support, you know? So here I am adding support into my repertoire, and these have the most amazing arch support. They're also cork, just like I nearly bought fluffy Birkenstocks as house shoes, but they were $300. We might put those on the throne wish list and see if someone else decides that I deserve those, because I certainly don't have the ability to allow those to be purchased. So we're just gonna leave that one for now. Just gonna leave that one for now. That's interesting. We're the same height and weight, Rad. Cap. We are each other. We are one. We are one. I'm not meant to be that weight, to be fair. I'm very overweight at the moment. That was a big obstacle for me. A big part of me didn't want to go because I'm not happy with who I am right now. And I didn't want people to meet me for the first time and commit like that version of me to memory, because I am so far from who I actually am meant to be, like who I feel I am. And it was so like hard for me to be like, get the fuck over it and just like go and hang out with everyone. So that was rough. That was rough. But we got there in the end. We did get there in the end. Yeah, that was rough, team. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie. Because I just, yeah. Whew. It was a lot. It was a lot to go over there and be like, yeah, everything's totally, totally normal. it's confronting for people to see you when you're not necessarily wanting people to see you, you know? You know? I'm German. I have to at least have 1 pair of Birkenstocks. It is the rules. That's cool. 45 kilos lighter than I was at my heaviest though. Oh, amazing. Congratulations. That's awesome. That is awesome. I am the heaviest I've ever been right now. And I'm not happy about it. But I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm starting my 2nd month of Wegovy on Thursday. Dose increase each month, and I have already lost a good amount of weight. Hope it keeps it up. So it's a medication. Also, hi Lucy again. I appreciate you. It's nice to see you, and I hope you are loving your gifted sub, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. But yes. It's a rad. I miss you, Tigress. It was so good to meet you. It was so good to meet you. I got to hug Tigress. Are you all like jealous? I hugged so many people. I've never hugged so many people in my life, and yet came out of it COVID free. So what can I say? Those 3 little jabby jabs that everyone had to get, it's really helped quite a lot. Thank you for that, team. Thank you so much for keeping me safe. I'm glad you came. You're amazing. I enjoyed meeting you. I enjoyed meeting you as well, Miriam. It was so good to meet you and your partner. I appreciate you. Stop being a meanie butt to yourself. You're beautiful. Okay, here's the thing. I still think that I am a beautiful person. And I don't think there's anything wrong with someone saying that about themselves. I think it's a very positive thing to sort of be able to see yourself in a positive light. But I'm also quite unhealthy, and I shouldn't be okay with that. I shouldn't be happy to settle with an unhealthy version of myself that I don't want. Does that make sense? I'm not being mean to myself. I'm not being outrageous about it. I still love me. I would love me if I was healthier and able to be more comfortable with myself. I promise. Amanda, I promise. I'm not being mean. I'm just trying to be like honest and firm with myself. So, hello, Retta Kristen. I mean that is definitely the Iravel. That's a new name. I hope you enjoy the travels and enjoy your time with the rad parents. Hello. How do I say your new name? Hello. How you going? I was just getting used to all the new names, and now we got another new name. I didn't realize. Can you message in the Discord? In the queries channel and let me know, please. And I'll get it changed as soon as I can. I don't know who would be jealous of hugging me. Everyone would be jealous of hugging you because duh. You guys didn't get stickers, so I did. You should be jealous of that too. Stickers and hugs. I'd like a pizza. Please stick one in my gob. Honestly, pizzas are great. So here's the thing. I'm sorry, I can't. I opened my phone and this was here again. Here's your purple GWA code, SWIT. I cannot get over that. I can't believe T talked to me like that. I'm kind of aroused, you know? Once a week injection, it helps your body redefine what it registers as your correct weight. Really? That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm sorry I DM'd you when I did it, but I should have used the server. Oh yeah, I haven't read DMs. T the Toxic. Honestly, we need a new character from T. It's T the Toxic, and it can only talk to people by calling them Swit. That's what we need.
Oh yeah, this is it. This is it.
Hey Jax.
Jax has subscribed using Prime. Misrad Buttcore.
Miss Rad Buttcore. Hey Jax, thank you so much for 23 months using your Prime sub. Here, I'll do it properly this time. You get one of those to use once a month, every 30 days, and you chose to use it here. Thank you for the 23 months of doing that, you heckin' bean. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and all of your emotes, from the cute to the cursed and everything in between. You're beautiful, and I appreciate you. How you going? I must go study, but I can't wait to catch up properly and hear all about your trip, and I love you. I love you too, Amanda. I appreciate you. To be fair, I don't give hugs too often. It's true. It was a good hug, though. It was a lot of good hugs. Amanda, go do all your studying. I'm proud of you, and I love you. I'm sorry I DM'd you when I did it. Okay, yeah. Rad, if you work on yourself every day, it'll get better. And good health, food can always help. Don't be too hard on yourself. Some time yeah. I'm also happy for it to take time. I had to stop tracking what I was eating because it was so hard to do when I was traveling. But once things calm down again, I'll be back onto my high protein diet. Hopefully getting a walk in every day.
Stranger danger!
Terry! Oh my God, not a stranger at all. It's Terry, it's my love. Hi, honey. Hi, honey.
Oh yeah, this is it. This is it.
Amandink has subscribed using Prime, but first, boop boop be doop.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Amanda, for the Prime sub. 25 months is such a long time.
Brian's my boo.
Brian is Amanda's boo. Brian, thank you so much for being Amanda's boo. Amanda, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate you. And thank you, Taldos. Hi, Taldos. Thank you for the 100 biddies. How you going? Oh, you guys have started a hype train. You're all very cute. You're all very cute. I need to blow my nose. You've come in at the worst time. I have to blow my nose. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Reki. Am I calling you Reki? Is that correct, Iravel? Reki? Yes? I gave a lot of hugs. My apartment is very lonely after being around all those people. I can imagine.
I can share.
Capped Obvious 360 just gifted 10 subs to the Spud Buds.
Thank you so much, Cap. I nearly gave you a shout out. Not Tiri. I'm so potato right now. Cap, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs to the community. You heckin' bean. I really appreciate all love and support. I appreciate you. Everyone that got a sub, gifted sub, please come forward and say thank you to Cap for supporting me and supporting you, helping put food in my tummy and a roof over my head. And actually at the moment it's just to help me actually not be completely broke after deciding that, you know what's a good idea? America for 4 days. That's a good idea. That was a good idea. It was though. It was a fantastic idea. I do want to say that there is a shout out for the lovely bean that is Tiri. Tiri, thank you for the raid. Welcome raiders who haven't been in before. My name is Kristen. If you prefer, you're welcome to call me Rad. And generally speaking, we do a lot of speaking around here. So if you like conversation, hopefully you'll enjoy your time here. And if you would prefer to lurk and love, that is also completely appreciated. We are just doing some like writs today because I missed I've missed almost the entire of my favorite event in game, the lovely Jubilee event, because I decided to go to America. So yeah, here we are. We're gonna do the last couple of writs that I can do before it all ends in like 8 hours. Knock, it's nice to see you. Teldos, Julia, hello, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Soulstar, hello, I hope you're doing good. Terry, Isabella, I appreciate you guys. Queen of Stars, hello, it's good to see you. Welcome, Raiders. Hey, you bunch of babes. Oh, I thought you were saying a bunch of babies, Terry, and I was like, damn. That's harsh. That's harsh, bro. I love you too, Amanda. Have a good one. Hello, Extreme68. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Wild time. You'll have a wild time in most of these communities. I can tell you that much. Thank you for the follow. You're officially a Spud Bud. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. I appreciate you. Impaired Joker. Hello. Nice to see you again. How you going? Crystal87, thank you for the follow as well. Also officially a Spud Bud. Thanks for joining the crew of buds. You're such a bud. Have a good sleep, Tigress. I appreciate you. If you're feeling adventurous, but Reki is easiest. It sounds nice and cute. I'll have to hear you say it. You'll have to like do a, like a recording of you saying it. I should also say, guys, we got a level 3 hype train, 51%, 2.5 minutes to go. Thank you so much for the love and support. We are going to be spending this next month just trying to hang out together, trying to get back to sort of a bit of a schedule. Sans a couple of days while my parents are still here for about 6 days. And you know, I'm going to be spending a lot of time with them. So this week is going to be a little bit bouncing around, but come the end of April and moving forward, we're going to try and spend a lot more time together, a lot more like frequent, consistent time together. I'm not leaving my house. Boop. Again.
Taildos cheered 300 bitties. Rad, all the hugs.
Taldos, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you for the hugs. I super heckin' appreciate you. Thank you for the 300 bits. You're a wonderful bean. All right, let's go back to not big face Rad because I'm sick of my face. So we can just do this. We can just do this. We can just look at that. Isabella, it's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Oh my God. Some of us do a lot of lurking. I know you do, Knock. Are you on your main account yet, Rad? No, I'm on my other account at the moment. Imagine what your ping would be like if you logged in from the US. I did log in once. And it was 80 MS. And honestly, it kind of felt the same as running the game without add-ons. Yeah. As I've said to people, I don't care about having 220 ping as long as it's consistent. That's the biggest thing. Consistency is key. The only plus side to missing the live event, I'm less broke than I would be, and I did so many writs during the Jubilee. I think you probably take the cake on who had more fun, though. Don't you guilt trip me, Terry. It took everything in my power not to tell you I was going because I was really worried you decided to come. And I know, like, Katie's just had, like, I know that tonsil surgery was today. Be right back. Gotta go give Katie her first middle of the night Tylenol. No worries, Tiri. Look after the little baby. I didn't tell Tiri I was going. I wanted to. And the reason I didn't was I was really worried that she would try to set aside some money and get herself to Vegas last minute and spend money that she shouldn't, because there's a lot of stuff going on for her with the kids and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I didn't say anything because I didn't want to be a part of that decision making that might have made, you know, home life difficult money-wise for Ed and Terry and the kids. So I feel horrible because the one person other than like Maddie that I was like, I knew wasn't going to be there and I was actively upset about was Terry, because I've always wanted to meet Terry. So it is what it is. Thank you so much for the very successful hype train. Level 2 was smashed. Level 3, 50, 60%, something like that. Thank you so much, guys. You're all very wonderful. Thank you for the love and support, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What were you guys up to with Terry today? What have you guys been up to if you haven't been here in a while? You know, tell me everything. I promise this will be the last name change, Redo. The concept is decided. Cool. I don't mind. I don't mind the name changes as long as you tell me. As long as you tell me, that's fine with me. Next year's event will be epic. I really hope it will be, and I really hope that I can like save up enough to do it. Because yeah, it'll be my 30th. It'll be, you know, ESO's 10-year anniversary. There's just so much to celebrate. And I'd really like to go back, you know, with a little bit more time to plan some more stuff. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. 4 days was great. Honestly, I don't even mind doing it, even if I did that again. But it would be nice to be like, you know, do the ESO event and then also get to see a little bit more of, you know, a part of the US. Not possible to see much, but it would be nice. Elvin Mouse, thank you so much for coming out of the shadows and saying thank you to Cap. I appreciate you. Yes, gifted subs are a huge thing. They support not only the streamer, but also you lovely beans and being able to interact with all the emotes and whatnot. So thank you so much for taking the time to come out of the shadows and say thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. You are planning on going Impaired Joker? Awesome, awesome. I think a lot of people would like to. It's going to probably be the same sort of situation where it'll be like a raffle of who can go. But I am genuinely curious how big they're going to be able to or want to make the event. Because obviously, you know, 10 years is a big amount, but like the only way to make it feel good to be in an event like that is for it to not be too overwhelmingly like packed full of people. So there's a lot of balancing to go on there. Yeah, there's a lot of balancing to go on there. So I do not envy the people that have to try and organize that and, you know, meet all of the parameters that they need to meet, because I can only imagine that it would not be easy. Got to meet the rock star himself, Maddie. Well, Maddie is one of the main reasons why I decided to go. One of the main reasons. One of them. Hey, Cap, you got a hype emote. Nice. I need to fill up my water, team. I need to fill up my water. So yes, anyone that was hanging out with Tiri, let me know what you guys were up to, because Tiri is busy looking after the kiddos, the heckin' kiddos. So yeah, today was a busy day. We served 112 households in 3 hours at the food bank that I run. Oh my God, I'm exhausted, but I want to get my last ticket, so I'm going to stay up till reset and then sleep while my boys are at school tomorrow. Amazing. It sounds like you've got everything worked out. Is there a U at one so I can detour to Lena's place to see her? The ESO Tavern is a thing, right? Speaking of that rock star, hi Maddie. Yeah, Maddie's hanging out. Maddie's too sweet. Maddie and many of the lovely beings that are here probably should be asleep, but you're here and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm going to go and blow my nose and fill up my water because I am very, very thirsty. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy some kitty pictures. I'll be as quick as I possibly can. Yeah, I won't be long. I'll be right back. Stay there. I'm watching you. Okay. I have returned. Sorry. I went and blew my nose, forgetting that the reason I'm still so congested is I can't currently blow my nose because I've been getting blood noses since being in Vegas. Are you alright, Milo? Why are you yelling at me? My cat just walked in and started yelling at me. Yeah, no, I'm fine. So I used to get blood noses a lot when I was younger because of the like heat and stuff like that. But yeah, so Vegas being quite hot and dry, same issue, just coming back up, that's all. I might need to go and get it cauterized. Because it has not stopped. So what date is it? The 18th. In 3 days of getting a blood nose every time I've like touched my nose. Oh my god, on the plane on the way back. On the plane on the way back. I woke up and well, I was napping, like I was quiet, relaxed napping, right? And wasn't really sleeping, but it was definitely probably the most relaxed I'd been on the flight. And I rubbed my nose and I went, ooh, I know that feeling. And I threw my face into like forward because I knew I had my jumper there and I didn't want to get it all over my clothes because I didn't have any other clothes to get changed into. And I had to press my call button and I like looked up at her from like holding my jacket all over my mouth. And I was like, I need tissues. She came back with like a wad of tissues for me because like I had nothing else to do. So yeah, I didn't have a jacket for the rest of the trip either. So that's why when I got back, my mum met me at the doors with a jacket because I was freezing cold because it's cold in Hobart. It's cold in Tasmania. And yeah, my jacket had blood all over it. So I couldn't wear it because it's gross. Hi, Yoni. How you going? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Put a cool damp towel on your neck. It'll help. Oh, I'm not in pain or anything. It's just annoying more than anything. It's just annoying more than anything. It was so hard to get her up to drink her meds. And I was like, can you sit up and drink this? And she just laid there nodding. And I'm like, that's not what I need you to do. She's trying. She's trying. How's she feeling? Was she pretty out of it? I remember getting my tonsils out and being so out of it for so long. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So out of it, yeah. Poor thing. Getting your tonsils out is a big thing. I was a little bit older than her when I got mine out. I was like mid-teens when I got mine out, so it was even rougher for me. The older you are, the worse it is. So she'll bounce back super quick because it only took me a couple of days. So she'll be herself in no time. How are you feeling, Terry? How was your stream? She was Miss Chatterbox when we were leaving the hospital until bedtime, but yeah, she's sleeping pretty hard. Yeah, the drugs work really well. Like, thank the Lord, you know? The drugs work really well. Oh man. Yeah, I'm thinking that I don't even know how I'm gonna do this because I don't have a doctor down here yet, but I think I might need to try and figure out getting in to get this cauterized. I don't know how much longer I can deal with like constant blood noses. It's just rough. It's not fun. I don't want to do it anymore. I've been walking around with like a tissue in my nose since leaving Vegas. It's just frustrating because you stop the bleeding and then you're like, I need to blow my nose because I'm congested, and you can't. I can't win. I can't win. I'm feeling fine, thanks. I'm really drained. Spent all day at the hospital. Her surgery was postponed for like 5 hours, and after them being like, we got a kiddo in the emergency, it's gonna be an hour. Oh god, that sucks. That's me most summers, right, Soulstar? That's why I've been slowly but surely moving to colder and colder environments. Because when I was living in hot environments, I used to get blood noses all the time. I remember when I was really young, I used to wake up in bed tasting blood and being so confused. Because I used to get blood noses when I'd overheat. I was told by Katie's doctor that blowing her nose can clot the blood and actually help stop it. Well, mine, unfortunately, is breaking it open. Every time I blow my nose too hard, it breaks it open. So frustrating. Ugh. You asked if she could, so she was answering. You needed to ask her to actually sit up and drink. I did that once before at work. Upper management asked if we could do something and took it as like, do you have the ability? But not as please do this. Yeah, it's sort of like, would you rather than could you, right? Nox a smart ass is what I'm getting at. Might depend on the wear, how big the cut in the nose is. It's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. All I know is it just keeps pissing out blood. That's why I've changed shirts, by the way. I got blood all over my shirt and was like, I don't want that to stain. So I'm like, Mom, please help. Please get the stain out of my shirt. Thank the Lord for Terry. Good bean. It's helping me with my fucking horrendous life choices. Do you guys want to see what I got Tom for his birthday? I wasn't trying to be a smart ass. I'm too literal. I genuinely thought that they were sending out possibilities. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think people forget that the way that you ask for things does matter, for sure. It matters. Like, it matters a lot. I think a lot of people just don't think about it because people assume a lot of things these days, right? A lot of things come down to assumption, which is not necessarily a good thing. Right, I got the Red Guard Satchel heavy pattern, and I've never eaten a 40 million plan before. The first one rule is strong though. Yeah, you gotta always eat your first one. What is that 40 million gonna do for you other than you having to buy it down the line? Just do it. Just eat it. Nom 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 nom. Just eat it. Nom 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 nom. I haven't even looked at what I've gotten so far because I haven't been home. So I've done like maybe 4 or 5 sets of Ritz Max. It's an old one. Yeah, exactly. You got to like get all the things out of the way that are older to get your RNG up for all the new stuff. That's what we need. That's what we need. Hello, Amazing Bean. How's your night? Individually raising money for the same charity. So you're doing amazing work. Keep it up, continue rocking it and raise lots. Rock on, make a wish streamers. I appreciate you, Lavender the Duchy. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hello. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we nearly raised $1,000, which is awesome. Did your Switch case arrive yet? No, it hasn't. No, but I promise I will unbox it. Oh, actually it might have. I've got some stuff that is like just sitting waiting to be opened. And I just haven't had the mental energy. So I think that tomorrow, considering it's my birthday, I can pretend like they're all birthday presents and we can open them together. Pulled furnishing plans and 8 motifs out of my storage that I didn't know. It's been nutty, constantly having to clear and learn just to make room. I'm proud of you. Happy birthday for tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a normal start time. It probably won't be a long stream, but yeah. Don't even pretend they're all birthday presents. What do you mean? I'm not allowed to pretend they're birthday presents? But they're like wrapped up in a box that I have to open. It's like a present. What's wrong with that? Why are you yelling at me? I need to get used to your new name. I keep going just because I can tell the way that you write that it's you. But I need to get used to your new name and how to pronounce it and stuff. Insane. Individual category. I've raised so much. Very happy with my community. Heck yeah, let's go. That's awesome. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy early birthday. Thanks, Nock. Tomorrow's my birthday for me, and then the next day is my American birthday. So it's a 2-day birthday, obviously, because everyone in the community gets an Australian and an American birthday, because that's how it works, so that we all can celebrate for 2 days. But obviously, it's also a birthday month, because of course it is. Why would you not have a birthday month? That's just fun. Do you guys not also do birthday months? Sorry, there should have been a comma there. I don't pretend. They are birthday presents. Oh, okay. I understand now. I was like, wait, why are we mad about the pretend birthday presents? It's fun. Why not? But okay. The comma being missing was very confusing. The comma being missing was very confusing. I know that all the bot messages are wrong. I don't have the mental energy to fix it all up. You can still just call me Iravel. I love pranking everyone with name changes, and there's you, there's like, but I know how you talk. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, there's quite a few people in the community that it's like, I know how you talk. So I know it's you, you know? Oh, can I take this thing out of my nose yet? Has it stopped? I bet it stopped. I bet that I could take it out of my nose. I bet that I could do that. I'm probably going to do that. Let me turn my camera off so that, because I know there's a lot of people in the community that don't necessarily love blood. So, oh yeah, we good. We are Lagucci Squad fam. Team, we are Lagucci Squad fam. Oh, I want to blow my nose and I can't. I think it's done. I'm not actually sure. Either way. Either way. It feels like it's done. Oh, like I'm not blowing my nose. I want to. I wish I could. I'm living in the hope that I would be able to blow my nose. But yeah, ever since Vegas, all that like heat, all the dry air, all the fucking air conditioning. Holy shit. I don't know how people deal with all that air conditioning all the time. I just don't like, oh God. I hope the blood noses go away or you can get the cauterizing done. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do really there, to be honest. I thought that it might only be like a day or two, but yeah, it has been it's probably been like 3 or 4 days. I thought it'd be gone by now, to be honest. We're just used to it. I don't know how you guys do it. It's just so much air conditioning. My throat hurt the moment that I got over to America. Like, ugh, just all that air. All that air, like constantly recycled air. It just kills me. Absolutely kills me. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, hats off to you, because it does not work out for me at all. It does not work out for me at all. Dry doesn't help. Have you a bit of water on your heater that'll help? No, it's not where I am now, Snuggle Tiger. I'm fine where I am now, but being in America with all the dry air and it was hot, all the air conditioning, that's what caused all the blood noses, and now I'm just trying to like make them stop. Yeah, I'm completely fine where I am now. Completely fine. The issue is that because I'm congested anyway from being on the flight. Oh,
Old Nut Steve resubscribed for 2 months.
Steve, thank you so much for the 2 months. Oh my God. It's, yeah, whenever there's a 2 month, that resubscription, you guys have decided to stick around, that hits a different spot. So thank you very much, Steve, for the 2nd month, the resubscription. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for helping me financially recover from my decisions to suddenly go to America for the ESL event. I got work later. I've got to be unconscious soon. I was incredibly tired yesterday. I need to get more pillow time. Good night. Have a great stream. Nog, it was so nice to see you. Thank you again for coming along on the raid. Look after yourself. Have a good sleep, Beepo. I hope work goes well. Recovering from America, it's understandable. I mean, honestly, like, it's just the extremes. I was saying this earlier. I was either sitting on a flight for 16 hours or I was doing 15,000 steps a day. There was like no in between. So it's like just a lot for my body to be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, everything in moderation is key, right? In life. So, you know, sitting for 16 hours or walking around for 16 hours, you know, that's some pretty damn polar opposite situations to put yourself in. So yeah, that's fine. All right, we've still got an hour until reset. That's good. So I should have time to finish this side. I used to get bloody noses all the time before I moved to Washington State. Mine would be like turning on a faucet. My doctor told me to carry nasal decongestant spray with me. If I use it as soon as a nosebleed starts, it'll immediately stop because the nasal decongestant will make the capillaries contract and they'll stop bleeding. Oh, okay. Decongestant spray, you say? All right. Maybe I'll look at that. By the way, I was here lurking before the raid. I just joined the raid spam when the streams merge. I know. I appreciate you lurking, Nock. I know how much you do that. So thank you so much, Nock. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everything that you do for the community. Hey, Oz Dad's Life. How you going? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, Cap. Did you get one of the gifted subs? Cap earlier gave out some subs. Clytus gave out some subs. We had some love from the community, which was really kind. So I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and all your emotes. And thank you for saying thank you. That means a lot. Because you guys are helping. Plus it'll help with the feeling of needing to blow your nose. True. All right. Maybe I'll do that. I'll have to do it tomorrow. Because it is 6 o'clock for me. So I cannot go now. Always doing good things. And yes, got a gifted. Heck yeah. Love the gifted subs. I hope you enjoy the emotes and whatnot. Speaking of emotes, I can't wait until we can look into getting some more of those again. Keep updating things. Always so much to do. What I really need to do first is sort out finding a tax agent that I trust. Just like nasal decongestant. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Not one for allergies, just a nasal decongestant spray. I think I've had one of those before actually in the house, but I think they don't last long, those sorts of like sprays. You're technically only meant to keep them for like 3 months once they're opened. From memory, is it 3 months? Yeah, I think it's 3 months because I think I remember being like, whoa, that's like not a lot of time. That is not a lot of time. Hey, Jen, thank you so much for spending your points. Let me hope that my phone's... I opened it again. Oh, here's your purple guar code, you sweat. Thank you, T. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, let's see if this will connect. And we'll get this sorted out. Go to green. Before I left the game, I gave away all my gold to 2 random new players in Stonefalls. They were surprised, to say the least. I hope that they enjoy the gold. That's awesome. Oh, excuse me. Where's the other app? Sorry, I'm very tired. I apologize for yawning. It's rude. All right, I made this fun little like changing green one that I use for nibble. I made it green for nibble. So there's lots of different greens, all different hues. So thank you so much for spending your points, Jen. I appreciate you, you wonderful bean. It's like $3, better than replacing shirts constantly. That's true, Isabella, you're right. Have you tried a saline saltwater nasal spray that helps me when I get dry sinuses? Oh, I'm getting blood noses, Elven Mouse, from the like dry air and stuff like that. Because I just went to America for the ESO event and I was there for like 4 days. And yeah, just the hot, dry air in Vegas. Thank you for the rad thirst. I appreciate you, Iravel, you wonderful bean. Yeah, so where I used to live when I was a kid used to be like hot and dry and I used to get them all the time. So yeah, it's just the same thing all over again. It's just the same thing all over again. Bless you, Dad. That might have actually come through the microphone. Literally gave everything I had away that I could. Yes. Yeah. Ethanol Muffins has given like everything because they've decided that they don't want to play. Obviously, if you ever do come back, you know, a lot of us are around and keen to help. And to be honest, you know how the game works. You'd probably amass everything in such a small amount of time anyway, to be fair. Doesn't take much to rebuild when you know how it all works. Just figured if preventing dry sinuses, you might not get blood noses. I don't really understand the dry sinus situation, to be honest. I don't understand that. If I'm completely honest with you. Because I actually have, like, I am very congested at the moment and it's not dry. I'm very congested. It is not dry. Being on the plane has just absolutely congested me super bad. Sounded like he screamed shit to begin with. No. Achoo! Dad has very, very loud sneezes. Oh, I'm so excited for D&D tonight. I did warn them that I would be very, like, tired. Oh, sorry, I get dry sinuses with dry air. Yeah, I'm congested just from, like, all the air conditioning. And then the blood noses is just separate to that. It's just the fact that everything is very, oh my God, please work. Because it's opening all the things, I can't get my banker out. Yeah, and then because of the hot and dry air, I was also getting blood noses. So can't blow my nose because it'll cause another blood nose, and can't breathe because I'm congested and I need to blow my nose. So it's just a lot of fun, a lot of fun. I don't think I'll come back. I got my next 2 new games that all line up for me. Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield.
Tater_TTV resubscribed for 22 months. Mwahahaha.
Oh God. Tater, thank you so much for the 22 months. It's nice to see you. How you going? Thank you for the resub. How are you? How are you? Welcome home. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am glad to be home. I am glad to be home, that's for sure. It's nice to be here because mum and dad are here. Gotta go to bed. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you, Ethanol Muffins. I appreciate you. Have a good sleep, people. I'll talk to you soon. Almost stepping off for my own trip to the States. Oh, really? Where are you off to? Mine wasn't really a trip to the States. Mine was a literal business trip. Everyone's like, oh, how was your holiday? I was like, that wasn't a holiday. That was literally a business trip. Not a holiday. Can confirm. That is not how I would run a holiday at all. It's great to see a bunch of people, but like 3 or 4 days doing nothing but like everything is not what I would call a holiday. That is a business trip. Still counts. Still had fun. Therefore, it still counts. No. Not a holiday. Not a holiday. Not at all. Not at all. Are you going to Florida Disney World? Awesome. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed that. You and the wifey? You and the wifey? You taking Patchy? You taking Patchy with you? Only 4.5 years late honeymoon. Oh, lovely. I suppose Patchy's not coming then. That would make a very awkward honeymoon. Write off your taxes as a business trip. Yeah, I will be, yeah. I didn't spend much, to be fair, but all the flights and stuff definitely will be going under a taxable thing, because it was for an opportunity to meet everyone and all that sort of jazz. He's a thin man. I'm sure I can fold him up to be on my carry-on size. Yeah, just make sure he can still breathe. I love that man. I don't want him to, you know, suffocate in a suitcase. Jedi Mind Tricks, thank you so much for still hanging out. It's really nice to have you here. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone, hanging out with us, talking shit. Is it Darkwing? Am I saying that correctly? Hello, how you going? Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here. Oh man, I can't believe that somehow, even after how late I started, I'm gonna get all these writs done on these accounts. This is stupid crazy to me. This is crazy. Yeah, Darkwing, fantastic. All right, well, it's absolutely lovely to meet you. How you going? How you going? What has been everyone's favorite part of the event? I mean, I've missed pretty much everything. Have you had like a really good drop that you're excited for? Or did something happen during the event that you were like super stoked about? Tell me. Gotta go talk offline soon. No worries at all. Tater, thank you again for the resub. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. And of course, between now and you heading to Disney World, you know, have a good honeymoon. Enjoy yourself. Stay hydrated, stay safe. Remember to tip your servers because they don't get minimum wage. That was a really interesting situation. Good, it's after 1 a.m. where you are. Cool, so you are... Is that Pacific time? Eshabu, hello. How you going? How you going? Nice to see you. We have like 2 more characters to do writ-wise on this account. And then we still have like an hour until reset. I'm excited. Yeah, Pacific time? Awesome. Meet at start of anniversary. Yay, writs. Meet at the end. All my bags are full. The writ board gives me PTSD. These characters need makeovers. I'm sick of looking at the back of them. They need to look prettier. Hello, Chanksy Poo. How you going, darling? How you going? Yeah, I'm not sick of Ritz because I missed most of the event. I missed most of the event. I missed the big old chunk of the event. So I was super keen for it, but yeah, then, you know, went to America, you know. They do in some states, just not all. They do in some states, just not all. What did I ask? What did I ask? I'm so sorry, I forget, Isabella. They do in some states, but just not all. I hope work's going well, Jedi Mind Tricks. I'm glad you're doing good, Ishifu. Oh, the minimum wage thing. Thank you. So in some states they do. Right. You didn't ask? You mentioned the T word? There's a T word? Also, Soulstar, I hope you're doing good. Yes, using sunblock at Disneyland, very important. I need to have a chat to work about some stuff. Love your face, Rado. Quick lurk. No worries, Iravel. Enjoy your lurk. I appreciate you. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. It's nice to, like, see, because I can see you. You can see me, but I can also see you. But that tricky thing. You didn't, tipping, you fucking potato? Yes. Honestly, I understand the concept. It just baffles me at the same time. Just the tip, Isabella, exactly. Here in Washington, servers do get minimum wage, but Georgia, Florida, where I grew up, they don't get minimum wage. Does that affect how the tipping stuff works, or is it still the same over there? Sorry, just talking about D&D tonight. We have D&D in like an hour. So excited. I'm excited to see everyone. I've already said I'm gonna be super sluggish, so like don't put too much heavy on like my character today because you're not gonna get much from me. Because that you know, that's the one thing you can do for your DM is just be honest with the fact that like you may or may not be able to engage as heavily as you usually do if you're having one of those days. And like, yeah, it's not that I'm having one of those days. It's just that like mentally, I'm still like figuring out what's happening around me. Get out of my walls again, Rado. How can we go eat food when you're in the wall? I know, I'm sorry. I just, you know, I'm just keeping an eye on things. I'm just making sure you're safe. I haven't been a server here, but I imagine they get less than I would expect. Who gets like $2.50 an hour plus tips would get. Yeah, I mean, I would assume so as well. Rado, you home? Hi, Nibble. Yeah, I am. I am. Today's stream was a little bit later than usual because Mum and Dad and I went out for a little bit. Terry, enjoy your look. I appreciate you. Thank you again for the raid. So nice to see you. And thank you again for taking time to hop off stream and video chat with us that night. I needed that. I needed that. But Nibble, yes, I'm home. I've missed you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. That's crazy, Isabella. Like, it's just, yeah, the whole situation with the whole minimum wage thing for servers is just, it blows my mind. Thank you for thinking of me. That was super heckin' cute. Of course I thought of you. You're like the most important person to be there and you weren't able to be there. And I did not want to be the person that convinced you to go when you got so much going on. So I didn't tell you. I wanted to tell you, but I forced myself not to tell you. I forced myself not to tell you. I was like, do not put it in Terry's mind that she has to come. You'll never forgive yourself. Don't cry. Don't cry. Yeah, I called Terry and I called Nibble. You two were the ones that got a video call because I mean, Nibble was meant to be there and Terry was also meant to be there. If the stars had aligned for Terry, Terry would have been there as well. So I love you, Terry. Don't cry. I love you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I'll be sad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go lurk and do all the things that you need to do. Go lurk and do all the things that you do. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so today's stream was a lot shorter because honestly, like, I've been like live for like what? 2.5 hours. I'm struggling because I'm just I'm not used to being in front of a camera. I'm not used to being like the only person inputting into a conversation, because for like 4 days I hung out with all of these streamers and it was just like constant, like round table of discussion from all different people. So my brain is just like trying to be like, oh yeah, I have to do this part now. I found out today that I have known T for over 4 years now, and it's hard to believe how fast time goes. Yeah, right? Jesus, yeah, I know what you mean. You're not wrong. That's such a lovely amount of time, Nibble. Yeah, next month will be 3 years for me streaming, which doesn't feel right. I still feel like I have no idea what's going on, which I don't. No matter how much time I spend streaming, I think I'm still gonna not know what the hell is going on. How the servers here to a higher standard because they get $15 hour plus tips, and that's probably bad, but I also feel like they don't care as much as to make sure they give good service. Well, I mean, at the same time, they don't have to care as much because they can afford to just have a normal day at work. They don't have to constantly go absolutely above and beyond to make sure that someone actually tips them so that they can actually pay their rent. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the bigger thing. Like, even here, like, we don't tip at all unless someone really goes above and beyond, because we don't need to. They make a minimum wage. It's just not necessary. Everyone's just making minimum wage or above, you know? So it sounds really weird to be like, oh yeah, we don't tip at all, but like, we don't need to. People can afford to, well, can afford to live on that is a quote unquote type thing, isn't it? Because unfortunately everything's going up in cost. Even minimum wage at the moment is barely a minimum wage these days for most areas. So it's hard to say, oh, someone can actually live on minimum wage because it's always shifting, isn't it? It's always shifting. Nibble does 3 years in June. Oh my God, 3 years in June, Nibble. That's so exciting. Oh my God, Nibble. That means that we're like so close in like where we're at with our like Twitch journey and stuff, Nibble. That's crazy. That's crazy. How long have some of you guys in chat been like hanging out on Twitch? Whether it be streaming or just hanging out on Twitch. Do you guys know? Because like for me, I think it tells you when you create your account, right? June 9th, 2019 is when I created my account. And I didn't stream until nearly a full year after. First stream was in May of 2020. I was moderating for someone for almost that entire time. Once I created an account, I was moderating for someone. Being in the restaurant industry, I already hold my service to a higher standard because I know the minimum effort required to give decent. Yeah, Isabella, like, you know, my parents being in the hospitality industry, you can't help but sort of question certain things that you feel like are kind of obvious. You know what I mean? If you click on your own name, Isabella, it'll bring up a little like card and it'll sort of say, like, for me, I can see that your account was made November 25th, 2017 on your little card. February 2014 for Twitch Plays Pokemon. That's insane to think about. That's like 8 years ago. Yes, 8 years? 9 years ago. 9 years ago. Over 9 years ago, because it's already past February. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Math. What can I say? What can I say? It's math. Jan 10, 2018. Nibble. Look at you go. Hey, who that dog? How you going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I would love to, I don't know, part of me would love to go back and just tweak a couple of things that I did, do things a little bit slightly differently, pretty much the same, but just slightly differently to make things easier on myself, like moving forward. Can you see mine? Mobile doesn't let me. Of course. SNL Tiger, yours says November 18th, 2018. November 18th, 2018. There you go. There you go. Easy. Easy. You guys are in daylight savings time at the moment, aren't you? Yes, you are. 3 p.m. Cool. Easy. Easy. All right. That is... Oh, I think I'll leave. Oh, these just have to get put away, don't they? I need to get a couple of things out of specific, like, places to sort out my inventory for these accounts, because some of these accounts are, like, buggered at the moment. Put a couple of things up for sale. All that sort of stuff. So we are going to bind whatever we need. Are you winning, Kwama Queen? Hey, Toasty, how you going? Bert Firkins with my first sub. I'm at 47 months, something like that. Wow, holy heck. That is a lot of months. That is a lot of months. I had my longest sub for ages, and when everything happened with my neighbor, I had to stop doing it because I couldn't afford it. And I was so sad about losing my my streak. But it is what it is, you know? Gotta do what you gotta do. Rad, do you need the bone mold style pages? I have many spare pages. You was in Vegas, happy to pass them on. You missed so much of the event. Yeah, I think I do. This is my alt account, so this isn't the one to worry too much about. I was just doing extras on this account. But my main account, I probably, yes, I think I'm missing a few of them. I think I'm missing a few of them. So yeah, if you are keen to help, I can check which ones I don't have shortly. And we can do a bit of a heckin' exchange. I would be very appreciative of that. Very appreciative of that. Very much so. What is this? What do we normally have these selling for? 20? 20? That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm just going to sell all of those because I don't want them. I have no idea if I'm meant to be eating any of these or if I'm meant to be storing these. Why did I send these to this account? I don't know. Somebody help me as to why I sent these to this account. I haven't got the brain power to figure it out right now. I sent them. I don't know what to do with them. We're just going to stare at them because they're pretty and we'll deal with them later. Does that sound good? I've not been on live today, just on PTS playing Arcanist with T and Ninja. Amazing. That's lovely. That's so lovely. Oh, we've got a rad Q&A. What's your favorite in-universe things in D&D, like custom world or default, asking for important reasons? I have no idea. I haven't been playing for long enough to really be able to like properly answer that question. I honestly don't know. Like if you're asking for something really specific, I could not answer that question because I'm not experienced enough. I am very much a noob player. I can't answer that. Do you like the cute little gnomes and stuff? I don't know. I know that that's like super annoying to say, like but I legitimately don't know. I legitimately don't know. I'm so excited for D&D tonight. For anyone that doesn't know, I do D&D. Generally, it's once a fortnight with Rin Vixen, Taya Godson, Radley, and Zach is our DM. Zach Speaks Giant, which let me give you guys let me give him a shout out right now, because in case anyone can't stay up for whatever reason and hang out with us, Zach does a lot of content, not just on Twitch. He does a lot of Twitch live streams, but he does a lot on YouTube as well. Shorts as well as reposts. They've got Spotify and like Apple Podcasts for like replays of all of the episodes that they do with all the different campaigns that he does. Highly recommend that you give them some love. So what you're saying is the experience with the people is the best part? Yes, I'd say so. Like for me at the moment, my favorite part is being able to enjoy my DM's experience and enthusiasm. So like Zach and Huggers are the two people that I've had as DMs, and they have been incredible, like, leaders of the experiences that I've had in D&D. Without them, I wouldn't be able to enjoy the game for what it is. So yeah, that would probably be my answer, is that, like, having a DM that is, like, patient and, like, yeah, just amazing. I'm very, very grateful for that. Yeah, for sure. Because yeah, without, like, your DM, you can't play it, can you? You know, not really. Not really. Can't really play without your DM. So yeah, that would be my answer, I think. Is that my DM's a big part of it. My DM's a very big part of it. Thank you, that helps. No worries. I'm glad that I could help. Yeah, Zach's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I couldn't say enough good things about Zach. They are very, very, very talented. They care a lot. Absolutely incredible person. Incredible person. What about you guys? Is there anyone else here in chat that plays, like, D&D that, you know, would like to share how they feel about D&D and all that sort of stuff? I've been recruited to join a small dev team working on a potential alternative to D&D, so hopefully I'll share more soon. Amazing! That's really exciting. Toasty, you've been doing lots of really cool stuff. I'm really excited for you. Very excited for you. Lots of things that I sold before I left. I'm not going to sell the same because of the event. So I'm trying to, like, keep that in mind when I'm relisting stuff. Certain things due to the event will go down for now and they'll go up later. So I need to, like, keep that in mind. Because I don't want to waste anything. Don't want to waste anything. Oh, I got another ethereal dust here. I mean, may as well, hey. What else am I gonna do with it? Stare at it? What am I gonna do? Just stare at it? The people are my favorite part. It gives me an excuse to be social without actually being social, if that makes sense. Also make people laugh. Yes. Nibble does a great job of making people laugh. Nibble is amazing. Nibble is amazing. All right, let's get back here. Let's scan this. You used to play Darkwing. Did you stop because, like, finding a group was difficult? Because I feel like that's almost always the issue that people run into. Like, I'm very new to the D&D scene, and I was just, like, by chance asked to join like D&D, like a D&D group, and I feel like everyone just, their response is, I love playing, but I can't find a group, you know? And I feel like it's amazing. We're so connected as a society, but it's still so hard to connect with people over mutual interests, you know? Hey, Sapphire, glad you made it back. Yes, I made it back safely. Nothing went too horribly wrong, which is great. Small stram today. We'll raid over for D&D in about an hour. And then tomorrow will be kind of probably still a small stream, but tomorrow will be my birthday stream, which will be exciting. I've got packages that I haven't had the chance to open. I've got stuff that I want to show everyone from the ESL event that I got, which I wanted to leave until tomorrow as well, because tomorrow will be a little bit more, like, chill, you know, because I wanted to make sure that I got the most out of the last tiny bit of the what's the name event? Jubilee event, because I missed all of it. I actually need to figure out how to put in a ooh. Hold on. I am just going to ask the right person. All right. I've asked the right person, which means I'll get the right answer, and then that'll just be that. So, all right, what have we got? Like 3 hours. We've got like an hour left. Oh my God, we've only got 3 hours left, and we've only got an hour. Am I going to be able to even do that last set of writs before? Ooh, team, this might be. Oh. This might be true. I might miss that last little set of writs because of D&D. I was in a group that played online, but we had to stop because our DM got busy with work. Had to stop. Yeah. So Darkwing, here's the thing, right? The group that I was in that was with friends, that was why we had to stop, because our lovely DM Huggers was busy as shit with work, like so busy. Oh my God. So, yeah, he was like, we have to wrap up the campaign and, you know, maybe we'll do some one-shots here and there. But ultimately, you know, I can't do anything right now. And we were like, yeah, no worries, man. Like, that's all good. But, like, it sucked. It was super disappointing. We all wanted to do it. Just pretend they're an elf. What was wrong with the other shirt? I got a blood nose, Sky Fox. I got blood all over it, so I had to change. You know. I think it counts as socializing, at least in my book. Heck, even talking to the grocery store clerk is socializing. That's true. That's very true. Yeah. You missing the whole day because of maintenance? Sad times? Wait, maintenance? PlayStation. Right. Yes. Oh, I still haven't checked if I need these cakes or not. I forgot about maintenance on console. Right. That is a good point. Where would I have put those fucking things, team? Okay, so I have those, but not the new one. All right, let's deal with that. Definitely want to get one of them. And then I don't think I can buy like anything else. Oh no, they're 5s. Cool. All right. Awesome sauce. Can't afford much else, but that's okay. This is all that matters. We got our little cake. Got a little cake. We'll deal with it from there. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, tomorrow is my birthday. Yes. 19th. 19th. Time for bed. Ciao all. El Ray Delion, Fox, you wonderful bean. Thank you again for the raid earlier. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for coming to hang out. I appreciate you. I was surprised to get maintenance. I was fishing, but I got to do a bit of my writs. Cool. So were you doing like fishing as like an in-between thing? Like, yeah, have a little break, treat myself to some fishing, because that's totally valid. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of this stuff. I feel like I don't have the mental energy to figure out what to do with the stuff until like next week. I feel like my inventories are just going to be a bit fucked up for a while. Because I don't think I can handle dealing with my inventory right now. Just completely leave it alone. I can't do anything that causes stress. Fishing helps. Wait, writs cause you stress? That's horrible. Sorry to hear that. Then again, if you're doing them the entire event, like Chanks mentioned, it's called causing PTSD for yourself for sure. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Tarquin. Thank you. Obviously, you know, if you can hang out tomorrow, it'd be awesome to see everyone. But yes, tomorrow is the day. Oh, do I really want to open those boxes? Because I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to open those boxes, you know? Oh, my, oh, see? There we go. Let's just grab all of these. I'm going to have so much of this stuff from... Oh, my God. Ethanol muffins and their gosh darn Breton-style stone. Rest is fine, but I do only have 2 characters. Oh, amazing. Well, fishing is for me, quite stressful because I find it stressful. I don't know why. I think because I want to actually catch certain fish and not just doing it for the sake of doing it. I'm doing it to catch certain fish. 24K. 24,000 of those Breton style stones. 24,000. In between, I tried to do some stuff, but had fishing to relax a little bit. Amazing. Amazing. I'm really glad that you did that. Oh my God. I can't believe they sent me all of those. That's a lot of mails. It's a lot of stuff and things. A lot of stuff and things. All right. My brain goes straight to must get a couple of things into the store because a couple of things sold. Weirdly enough. Couple of things sold. So what do we do? Maybe some shimmering sand? That seems to be like a thing. There's nothing listed. So cool. That's fine. Let's do 10. See if someone buys them. Let's just go for it. I get distracted picking all the flowers in the world. Honestly, I get that. I love a good flower picking sesh. It's just, it feels really good. Filling your pockets with fun things. Feels very good. I like it. I like it. What do we got here? We could do like, yeah. Cool. All right. Some people have left me, oh, so Tyrion there, that's amazing. But some people haven't left me messages and I need to figure out who they are. Hot chocolate sounds really good. I want a hot chocolate. You have cookies and a hot chocolate? I want a hot chocolate, Nibble. Where's mine? Kind of jealous. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm kind of jealous. Kind of sad. Oh, man. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me as soon as I was able to stream. I know that a lot of people probably expected me to stream as soon as I got back, but my parents are here and I just wanted to hang out with them. And I have been, ugh. That's what I've been, ugh. So I'm missing a few of these, Nibble. Chest, belt, head, shoulders. I've literally only got the gauntlets and greaves. I'm missing so many of them. Oh. Oops. Oops. And I haven't even collected half of these things. Oops. You should have thought of that before you didn't smuggle me along in your bags. I would have, honestly, Isabella. I was going to start singing head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. I went for something sweet too. Last piece of cheesecake. Can you guys all shut up about delicious sweet food, okay? Delicious sweet food. Stop it. Stop it. You have head and shoulder and need the rest. I will check again. I just was moving to this character to feed my horse because they have been not fed for 10 days. So let me just double check again. Gotta go feed the horse. It seems like an important thing to do. I did get my Ritz done first. But yes, Nibble. Your horse is dead? No. I left him with the stable guy. It'll be fine. It's cool. Look how slow this character is. Oh my God, it kills me every time. Speaking of sweet food, my birthday was past Friday. Oh, sorry. My birthday was past Friday. I asked for carrot cake. Ooh, how was your carrot cake? It took me many years to finally find a carrot cake that I actually enjoyed. I think I was doing capacity. Ooh, I can do it again in an hour. Nice. It was nice to meet you at the event. It was nice to meet you as well, Sapphire. I appreciate you. Thanks for taking the time to come and say hello. It's really overwhelming when you go to events like that and trying to make sure that you find everyone. So it was so good when some people came up to actually say something. I have the gauntlets and the greaves. Everything else I do not have. So I do need the cuirass, girdle, helm, pauldrons, sabatons. To be fair, I haven't opened all the boxes yet. nor have I looked at what I've gotten from the boxes that I have opened. So if you want to wait, you can. I really don't mind. It's good from a box. Still tastes good though. I mean, hey, sometimes certain things that you love don't necessarily have to be the most expensive or gourmet. Food talk is the very reason why I can't watch Lyris late at night for me, because they can just like continue to order takeout until like 4 a.m. or something crazy, and everything stops here at about 11 p.m. That's rough. That's rough. I love this song. This song always like makes me want to like do gross white girl dancing. Not very good dancing is what I'm getting at. I still can't get over how amazing your hair is. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my hair at the moment, I just want to shave it all off again, to be honest. I don't know why. I get like this sometimes. I get over having hair. I just want to shave it all off again. Ooh, oh, God. Zach is going to be so sick of me tonight. I'm going to be like, he's going to be like setting out this amazing scene. I'm just going to be sitting there like, and then he'd be like, Keely, what's your part in this? I'll be like, Keely, this episode needs to be like drugged or something, or just like under a magical haze so that my IRL appearance makes sense. We need to make this work out. I'm glad you had a good time. Your kindness meant a lot. Oh, no worries. It's funny. I didn't even see it as really kindness. I just was, just chilling. Thank you for sending those, Neville. Just say at the start of the match, I eat everything I find. I just want to preface this with everything that's found today, I'm eating. Oh, thank you, Nibble. Oh, Nibble, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, Nibble. We're going to do so many giveaways tomorrow, by the way, team. So many giveaways tomorrow. Oh, you gave me 2 helms. I have 2 helms. Nibble, do you want it back? Is that all the missing pieces? Because I do have spares also. That is everything. I now know all the things. Nibble, do you want me to send that back? I have an extra helm now. I have 2. I have 2. You gave me a helm. Was that you, Steve? Oh, I don't have the thing. I'm so sorry, Steve. I didn't even read that it was from a separate person. I'm so sorry, Steve. Steve, thank you for the mail. Sorry, my eyes at the moment are only picking up what I'm forcing them to pick up, which is not very much. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Neville. The next thing that I'll be doing is just trying to acquire them to finally do a gosh darn guild auction, which I'm like 17 years late doing. Oh, I really need to do a guild auction. Toxic. I know. I'm a despicable person. I'm actually a despicable person. You know? I'm going to bounce. Just wanted to say hi. Sending cards of good vibes. Oh, no worries at all. Thank you for hanging out. Yes, for anyone that is chilling, that if it's like late for you, please make sure you're looking after yourself. Hydrate, stretch, get a snack, brush your teeth, go to bed if you need to, all that sort of stuff. If you are hanging out, make sure you have a snack and have a stretch break and grab yourself some hydration. We are just waiting for the reset to flip over. Between now and then, what I think I might do, because we're going to be raiding off before reset happens. I think what I might do is I might just bite the bullet and actually attempt to deal with my inventory. That's what I'm thinking. I think he will do that. I'm just gonna do it, you know? I'm just gonna do it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Guys, tell me it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna try and do this and everything's gonna be fine, right? 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 I started the combat with Fireball, as one should. Rado last DD was amazing. We all had so much fun. You should always start with a Fireball. I feel like starting a D&D session with a fireball is kind of like a cleansing ritual, you know? Really keeps everything fresh and toasty, you know? And we like toasty, don't we? We like toasty. Do you have minions? Despicable People have minions. I watched a movie about it. I love you, Lucy. I've missed you. I really hope you're doing well. Oh my God, I forgot I had all these that I can deconstruct. Let's go. Oh my God, team, look at all these things that we can deconstruct. All right, let's all place bets. Do you think I'll get 2 levels or 3? 2 or 3 levels? Or do you think more? You think 1? Fucking hell, who that dog? I want to be positive about this. It's not going to be fine. Honestly, Skyfox, you're right. Fire is cleansing, especially when you transmute that fire into lightning because the bad people are standing in the water. 1.5. Who that dog? I appreciate your honesty. 27. We're not going to get 27 levels out of this nibble. All right, ready? We're at, what's that? Like a 5th? A 5th of level 30. Ready? Ooh. 3.5 right there, baby. Look at that. 3.5 levels. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Very good. I'm very proud of us. Team, we did a great job. I'm so proud. Oh, maybe we should guess on this one as well. I've never attempted to guess on this one. We got 35. I think we'll get like, I think this will be like maybe 2 levels. What do you guys reckon? We've got 20 green glyphs. We're at 35. I think we might get like 3 levels maybe. 1.69. Nice, nice, nice. You think 1? That's fair. It's probably exactly what it's going to be. Oh, God. All right, ready? 35. Level 35. We're 66k in. Oh, it's 2 levels. Almost exactly. 2 levels exactly. Glyph leveling does suck, yeah. You gotta get people to make you like blues and purples. That helps a lot. 42 should be the answer to everything. That's fair. I can see that. I can see that being a thing. I really need to deal with what's in my bank. That's what I need to do. That is what I need to do. Let's put this in here for now. Now, what else do we have in here, team? What else do we have in here? I feel like my bank is actually, oddly enough, not too full. But I feel like there are things in here that don't need to be in here. So, oh, look at these cakes all lined up. They're so cute. But I don't really have anything that I can take out from this character. So, we're just going to go back to my main and go from there. 500 kills with Izanagi's is going to kill me. 500 kills PvP or PvE. We had a friend who would sleep through a lot of D&D sessions and we'd always have a good game. He was our lucky charm, except when someone woke him. When he woke up, his first words were always just, I fireball it. And that's how we killed the king. You shouldn't kill kings. There's usually curses involved in that. Usually curses involved in that. Me and Ego spent many hours last night sending each other cursed YouTube content. We may have stayed up too late. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, never stay up too late sending cursed content to each other. It does not end well. No matter how much you think it's going to end well, it does not end well. It really does not. Oh, see, look, that shimmering sand just sold immediately again. What the shit? All right, we are, how much room do I have in my inventory? Not much. Ooh. What am I gonna do then? A lot of these are writs, which are fine. They can stay there for now, but there's a lot of furnishings. Hi, Mum.
Hey, babe.
We can eat. Yeah, I can eat. Yeah.
You gonna have a break or you gonna stay here?
No, I'll probably just talk to everyone, I guess. Unless you want me to come and sit with you.
No.
Yeah? You wanna say hi to everyone? I'd love a glass of sparkling. That sounds good. Everybody say hi to Rad Mom. Everybody say hi. Rad Mom is coming to say hi. She's making me...
Hi, everyone.
Aww. Mum's here. Mum's getting the blood out of my shirt from my blood nose.
Already done.
Thanks, Mum. Ooh. Everyone's been excited to see you guys. We're going to have to figure out maybe tomorrow we can do a stream together or something. Yeah. Moms are amazing and I love your mom. I love everyone's mom. Hi, Rad Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi. Hello. Lots of hellos.
I'll send Daddy.
Yeah, cool. Try leveling a heavy linear fusion you crafted to level 14 to get good perks. Oh my god, Nibble. Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll
Stranger danger!
Oh, thank god Harlan raided me now. Wouldn't want to introduce you to my mother. Hi, Harlan. Thank you for the raid. Very mother of her to be your mum like that. I know. She's such a mum. So mum. Stranger danger indeed. Hey, Harlan. How are you? Thank you for the raid. Sorry for being toxic. Harlan just brings out the worst in me. I'm sure you know how the feeling is.
Can we get some heckin' ooh-woos in chat?
Raiders, welcome. My name is Kristen. If you prefer, you're welcome to call me Rad. And generally speaking, we do a lot of speaking around here. I've just gotten back from a very sudden, a very short trip
I'm
to the
actually
US.
a Christian Minecraft streamer.
I didn't unfortunately get the chance to meet Harland. I was over there for an Elder Scrolls Online ESO event for like 4 days. And I've only been back for 2 days. And please get some heckin' oohs in the chat because Nibble asked for it. But yeah, so I am a little bit out of it. I'm a little bit tired. And we have about half an hour until we raid over for D&D with my lovely DM, Zach Speaks Giant, Rin, Radley, and Taya. So yeah, today's stream was a lot shorter than usual. Like I've barely been live for 3 hours and I'm just really struggling. So I'm really glad I didn't try and push myself to do a full day today because yeah, I'm not used to being the only person talking. I just spent a couple of days in Vegas where almost every second person was a streamer. Everyone talks. So I wasn't the only one talking and holding a conversation with myself to a camera. So I'm gonna get used to talking this much again. But Raiders, welcome. Thank you for coming along. Yes, Rise, good to see you. Wild Thangy, it's good to see you. Hella Toxic Savvy, thank you so much for coming along. Milsig Ghost, hello. Kenna Smash, it's good to see you again. Oh my lord, Stranger Danger indeed, Nibble. Thank you so much for everyone coming along. Harland, my love, my lovely, hello. How are you? How was your stream? What did you guys get up to today? What did you get up to today? Hey Butters, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. How was the ESO event? It was so lovely. It was amazing to get the chance to meet so many people in real life that I've known for many, many years. You know, I will never financially recover from it, but the memories and the love and all that sort of stuff that was gained from it, like 100% worth it. But yes, I am broke. I am broke and I just keep spending money. You know, I had to buy new shoes, so my shoes fell apart. I had to buy new clothes because my clothes, you know, these sweatpants are all that fits me right now. And I keep leaving it until I have nothing to wear. And then I have to go and buy new clothes. So you know how it is when you make poor decisions and then you just continue to make more poor decisions. But, you know, that's just who I am. It's just who I am. So we're just rolling with it, you know, we're just rolling with it. She's lying. It was horrible. She forgets me at home. I didn't mean to forget you at home. I did not mean that. Thank you. Mum's getting me wine. Wine and a knife. Today we finished Majora's Mask. Finally on my second playthrough of Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. After MM though, we just vibed on some late night Dead by Daylight. Breath of the Wild starting soon. There were so many letters that were meant to be words, and I hope I said the right words because I'm not very good with anagrams. Nintendo 64. That would make more sense. Thank you for the follow, by the way. You are officially a Spud Bud. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being new. Thank you for coming along on the raid. If you came along on the raid, good to have you here. Love you, Rad. Thank you for making me feel included all the way from over there. Yeah, Nibble. I called Nibble because Nibble was meant to be there and some stuff fell through. So we called Nibble and made sure Nibble got to meet the people that Nibble was meant to meet. I didn't get the chance to do that for you with Maddie and I felt really bad, but Maddie was so busy. Maddie was a superstar over there. I barely saw my husband. So it was hard to show the child to the husband, you know? Harland, it sounds like you guys had a wonderful stream together. I'm going to get off Big Face Rad because I'm sick of looking at Big Face Rad. She's, ugh, yucky. Blech. Put that over there. put her in the corner. I'm trying to convince myself to deal with my inventory on ESO, and honestly, I just don't think I have the mental capacity to even attempt it, but we're going to attempt it. So it's time to suffer together. Maddie was a superstar. Maddie is a superstar. You're right. Also, yes, for anyone that doesn't know, my parents don't live anywhere near me, so they are actually visiting at the moment. Wine and a knife. I know you'll never financially recover, but let's not be so dramatic about it. I mean, look. Just is what it is, Soulstar. I need to be able to cut into my... I think we're having lamb shanks tonight. Could be beef cheeks. Dad never told me what he actually decided on, so I'm really not sure. Is wine good? The wine is good. My parents have good taste in wine. My parents always worked in the hospitality industry, so I have had a very interesting upbringing when it comes to like food and experiences and stuff like that. So yeah. Subjective. Yeah, yes. Hanging, you know, everything that you enjoy in life is subjective, for sure. For sure. I think there's something for everyone, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's something that everyone's going to want to choose. Wasted grapes. Damn right they're wasted. Me, I'm getting wasted. Cooking with Rad Dad a possibility again? Yeah, hopefully. I don't know if we'll do it tomorrow. Maybe though. We might. But yeah, I'm not sure. Did the beard bestow wisdom? Did you give Ninja a hug for me? I gave everyone hugs. Trying to... Hello. Would you like to say hi to everyone?
Hello, everyone.
Hold on. I gotta go to big face so that they can see Rad Dad. Come here.
Hello, everyone. How are we?
Rad Dad says hi. Nibble's excited to see you. Oh.
Good old Australian dinner. Wallaby shank.
Is it a wallaby shank?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wallaby shank.
You all fucking jealous? You jealous? Hey? This is why my parents don't visit very often, because look, I put them into...
very healthy.
I put them into slave work. Get in the kitchen, maybe some food.
We might have your cooking stream.
Yeah, well, I was saying that we're probably going to do a stream tomorrow, like I will. But as to whether or not it'll be a stream together, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll have to do one before everything ends.
Oh,
yes.
Enjoy. Bye all.
Everyone says hello, and that looks good.
Bye.
Jealous of food. Good day, Rad Dad. Thanks, Dad. Love you. We're gonna eat some food, team. Look at Dad saving me from having to deal with my inventory. No, I'm just joking. We're gonna do both. We're gonna do both. Someone has to make sure you eat healthily. Yeah, well, I was doing really good until having to go over to America. I'm gonna send a photo to Maddie and be like, this is what I need when I move in with you, Maddie, and see if he agrees to it, and then we'll go from there. See if he agrees to it, then we'll go from there. Yeah, so my parents live at the other side of the country. They're at the top of New South Wales, and I am in Tasmania. So they're a little while away. So they're visiting at the moment. Yum. All right. So what I've been trying to do before we finish up the day is try and figure out what to do with my inventory side of things. There's only 6 spaces in this bank, so I really need to make some more space. So what I'm thinking about doing is pulling out all of this and putting it somewhere else. That's not the other side of the country. It basically is. They're towards the north, and I am... Northern Wales isn't the other side of the country. It basically is. Mail everything from your inventory to your second account, then return it. Then it's in your mail. Yeah, I often do that. You make me crave dinner at 11 a.m. 11 a.m.? Have you not eaten today? Why haven't you eaten today? What's going on? What's that about? Yeah, no, I didn't do any sort of cleanup on any of my accounts, like these sorts of accounts, like my guild banks. So I am kind of in a bit of a rough situation at the moment with my guild banks, which is not good. Not good at all. Arcanist might be my favorite class now, and not just because it's green. I don't know, man. I feel like the fact that it's green is probably making you see how much you like it. I feel like that's probably really pushing you to enjoy it even more. I'm just saying, it's just a thought, you know, I'm just saying. All right, I think some of this like furnishings that I have multiple of them somewhere, and I need to figure out where I can put them because, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do, team. There's just so many random things. That's not the only reason anymore. Oh, okay. All right. I believe you. I believe you now then. I was about to say, if you were saying that it's not because of the green, I was like, I feel like the green is a really big part of why you would enjoy the class. It's fun and it blinds you. Nibble. Why are you being blinded by it? That's ultimately concerning. Why are you being blinded by it? It's actively concerning. Hi, Indril. How you going? Nice to see you. Lasers go brrr. You know what? Fair. I will pay that. That is totally fair. I'll allow it. Screen go green. We do love a good green screen. You blinded by the light? Are we really going to do this again, team? We only recently did this. Are we really going to do this again? Where we are blinded by the light and we do a little sing-along? We only recently did this. Are we really going to do it again? Really, really, really? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I feel like we need to put... There's a certain amount of these things that are... Oh, that was mine. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where are you? This one. Oh, okay. Let's do... Oh, God, I don't know what to do with that. I've got a whole stack of them. Oh, no. Oh, no. Random furnishings are random. What do we do here? What do we do? I don't know what to do with them. Inventory management to within an inch of my life. That's me when I play this game. Doesn't seem no matter what I do, it never gets better. I don't know why. Don't know how I have such bad luck with it. But I really do. I suck at the inventory management side of this game. I think it's because I do often just leave it for too long. You know? Leave it for too long. It's kind of sad. My first class was a tank. I want to kill stuff, but I'm finally at the point where I can do stuff. So maybe tank won't be so bad. I'm actually playing in meaningful battles. Are you talking about... Wait. Are we talking about ESO? Harlan, do you play ESO? Harlan? Have you been holding out on me, bro? Did I not know this? Or are you talking about something else? How did I not know that my favorite Christian Minecraft streamer plays ESO? How was I not told this? I feel like I've been somehow lied to and then smacked in the face. Harland, I'm offended. I'm actually offended. I just need you to know right now, I'm offended. I feel betrayed. I don't know how to move forward from this incredibly insensitive thing that you've done by leaving me out. So that's all. I just want you to know that I don't know if I can ever trust you again. Don't be offended. I promise it's not a habit. No, but seriously, I didn't know you played. That's awesome. That's really cool. Tanks are a lot of fun. I feel like the people that commit to playing tanks and learning to play tanks, ultimately, when you first start, if you stick that out, you're going to have a great time. You're going to love the game because you have stuck it out to the point of like learning a class, a role that isn't necessarily easy or quick to learn. And if you continue to stick it out, you obviously like the game, you're probably pretty decent at understanding mechanics. or you're really good at faking it. And that is an art in of itself. Between you and B-Way, though, I can actually get into it. You want to get between me and B-Way? Harland, are you saying that you'd like to get between me and B-Way? Is that what you're saying? Was that an offer? Do I need to call B-Way? Do they need to know about this? I don't know about you guys, but I heard an offer. Did you guys hear that too? I mean, listen, let's just call it a sandwich. You just walked into that one, mate. Am I witnessing an invitation to a three-way? Just saying. That's what I heard. Just saying. A little bit suspect. Oh, God! You okay? Are you all right? I think we've scared. The wonderful being that is Soulstar has been scared. They're gonna go into hiding. Now you can just make it wow! You're just inviting more people into this scenario without even consulting those you have barely asked in the first place. I feel like there is not enough respect happening right now. You know? I feel like there's not enough respect happening right now. And I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel other than just like, I feel kind of used. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with that. I feel kind of used. I feel like you were using me to get to Nintendo. I feel like ultimately that was your end goal and you used B-Way and I to get there. So I'm upset is what I'm saying. You know, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm upset. My poor innocent nibble-sized ears. I'm sorry, Noble. Has this gone too far, Noble? I'd heard it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. I don't know if it applies here, though. It definitely doesn't apply here. Ninja Monkey. I just want you to know that depression for me set in real early because when I was checking all my things as soon as I got home, I can't find the pin you gave me. And I could swear I remember zipping it into a spot. And I'm real worried that someone had picked up my bag at some point or something when it had like nothing else in it except like just what like the ESO giveaway bag. It was just that. And I put nothing else in it. And I'm worried that like it got put down and switched at some point. It sounds really harsh, but yours was like the only one that I was like, if I get home with just one thing, I wanted that one to come home with me. Which sounds horrible because there were so many amazing things that people gave out, let alone what the, like what Zos, you know, and ZMX and stuff had sorted out. But like that was the first one I got and it was from my bestie. I was so happy. And now I can't find it. And I've been so sad about it ever since I left. So just know that I'm very sad. I am very sad. And I have been sad this entire time. Just wondering what the hell I'm meant to do about the fact that it doesn't seem to have come home with me. So that's a heckin' ripperoni team. That is a ripperoni. Fun fact, Rad is a great hugger. Fun fact, Ninja Monkey is patient. Ninja Monkey is very patient. I can tell you that much. I feel like Ninja Monkey is too kind. Too kind, to be honest. Too kind. Buddha2486, hello. Welcome on in. How you going? Can confirm, cozy sandwich. Hey, Harland! Stop trying to get in on everything and make it a threesome for yourself. It's not about you. This is my threesome to invite you to, not the other way around. I'm an asshole, but I just like you. Honestly, why does that happen so often? I feel like so many people are often telling me like, oh no, I'm actually such a horrible person. I just like you. I'm like, okay, cool. LeMayo, it's not. My mother lied to me. I love you, Harland. I really am glad that you had a good stream. I'm so grateful that you came to share your community here. So thank you so much for the raid. For anyone that's here and is wondering like, wow, why does Harland put up with this bitch? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I do love him though. I mostly joke. I'm not actually angry at him in any way, shape or form ever. I don't think. Good. Try to wake up. Well, Buddha, good morning. I hope that you've had a wonderful sleepo beepo. Hope that it gets easier a lot as the day goes on. Hope that it gets easier as the day goes on. That's for sure. That is for sure. Oh man, I might just need to just get rid of all these things that are just like a singular thing. As much as I don't want to, I just need I need the room at the moment, team. I need the room. I need the room. All right, what else have we got? I haven't got much more room in here. But I feel like that's probably going to be enough, right? We've got like 100 spaces in my bank. 60 in there. Ugh. I've got so much furniture that I just need to like liquidate. Stop, I love you. Rad streams are rad streams. I've been on a Legend of Zelda kick, Lamau. I mean, look, as long as you're enjoying it. One singular sensation. How does one organize their inventory? Hopes and dreams, my dude. Hopes and dreams. I can rarely get it done. So, if that helps. Hopes and dreams. 100%. I've got nothing better to add to that. It's all just hopes and dreams. I rarely organize my inventory. Even now, it's not actually happened. I've given myself a small amount of space and it's not going to be enough in like 3 seconds time. So if that helps, there you go. That's my answer. My answer is you don't. But let's do it. My laptop recently has been play until inventory full, lose motivation, wait until I'm ready to clear it, repeat. There are certain things you can do to make it easier to clear your inventory more often. But ultimately it comes down to the fact of, do you have ESO Plus? And if you don't, it's automatically going to be harder because you have like 3 times the amount of stuff to deal with. So really, unfortunately, that's a big part of it. I am so sorry to be eating on stream, by the way, especially on a short stream. But I'm hungry and dinner is delicious and I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it and it's gonna be great. I'm really hopeful that I'm gonna get like something that I actually need out of any of these boxes. I don't think I will, but I can dream. I like to dream. Dreaming is nice. I feel included when I dream. I feel included in my own thoughts. Oh shit, my transmutes are actually starting to fill up. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that at some point. Oh no. Oh no. That is not good. Stop apologizing. Your dad slaved over a hot stove to make that goodness. I think we'd be more worried if you aren't eating it. To be fair, I don't have a huge appetite at the moment, but it does help when the food is this good. It does help when the food is this good. Your set looks great. Just missing a something. My set? Is that my breakfast, Rad? Keld, hello. I've missed you so much. How are you? I get so excited when I see Keld because it's like, it's such a, like an honor and a privilege for Keld to be here. I got my last, guys, you know how I said I wanted one thing that I needed? This is the last motif I need from this set. That's it. I'm a happy camper. We just completed that. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Amazing. Fuck yes. See, I'm a simple person. I don't need much. I don't need much. What I do need though is to make sure that I do put all of this in the old bankerino, because that character I have that's still pretty low on a lot of things, they just need to be able to sort that. Oh, look, this is new too. Reachman, Pergola, Ivy. Cute. That's new as well. Okay. Okay. 2 things. Getting spoiled over here. Getting spoiled. I just got up and done chasing dogs around the house. Amazing. Luna, hello, Sneaky Vegas. Hello, Luna. How are you? Yes, I am very sneaky. I'm very sneaky. Nibble, do you still need stuff for deconstruction? Do you still need stuff for deconstruction by any chance? That's a super pretty reach recipe. I'm excited to eat it then. Luna, how you going? It's so nice to see you. I really hope you're doing well. I really hope you're doing well. Like super duper well, because you deserve to be doing well. I saw a bunch of stuff with your throne wish list getting like bought for the kiddo. I mean, unless you are getting it in that like child-sized thing that was purchased for you. Because if you are, kudos to you. I won't judge you. If you can do it, all the power to you. I would never fit. Would never fit. I just got up and done chasing my dogs around the house though. Sounds like a really fun time. I really hope that you enjoyed that, because that sounds fun. I could honestly be doing better. How are you with all the time zone whiplash? Because I don't sleep very well anyway. Ultimately, the reason I am so tired at the moment is how much back and forth of like either doing absolutely not a lot and absolutely so much. So I was either sitting on a plane for 15 hours or I was doing 15,000 steps a day. So my body's just tired because of that. But I caught up on my sleep. I did like a nearly 11-hour sleep, and then I felt a lot better, like almost straight away. But yeah, I'm just still tired, just specifically because my body is just like, fuck. What direction does the Cyclops go when they wing their liner? It doesn't matter. Nobody will make fun of them anyway. You're not wrong, Tiny. You're not wrong. How are you? I've missed you and your wonderful jokes. I think I just took my last Vegas poop. Tomorrow should be all good. Did you have a bad tummy after all that? Was it all the drinking? Or was it the food? Sleep is for the weak. I say that all the time. I'll sleep when I'm dead. The other thing is I feel dead, you know? I feel dead. I could... So especially clothing and jewelry. Okay. So is it you don't need anything else other than clothing and jewelry? Because I can try and figure out sorting out nothing else if that's going to be best for you. If you'd like. Tell me good, but you know when you can tell when you're just full of evil. Ah, right. Trying to expel the evil that is Vegas out of your guts. Fair. I respect it. Definitely something that has to happen. I get it. I get it. What happens in Vegas stays. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except for poop. Sometimes poop follows you home. You're not wrong. It does seem like a possibility. It definitely seems like a possibility. Good evening, everyone. Hope you all have an awesome day. Hey, Bad Empire, how you going? How you going? But yeah, I actually like the trip was great. It was short. It was sweet. It was busy. It was a lot. But ultimately, it was all very positive. It was so good to have the chance to meet a lot of people that I have never had the opportunity to meet before. And it was wonderful to just like physically be in the same presence of people that I do love. Having an opportunity to meet people that maybe I've never really had the chance to properly connect with, and actually physically being with them also meant a lot. Because, you know, that's like the only time you can really get to know someone if you don't have the chance to connect with them for any other reason, you know? So It was a lot. It really was a lot. But like ultimately it was a positive a lot. If that makes any sense at all. It was very positive. Very positive. Korean barbecue was biz. It really was. Oh, it really was. I really enjoyed cooking for everyone on my table. I love Korean barbecue. I used to do it like once every fortnight. So when Lyris mentioned it, I was like, yes. 1,000 times yes. Poop at least gives you plausible deniability. It may provide some evidence of what happened in Vegas, but nothing that you did in Vegas will be as depraved as someone analyzing your poo to piece together what depravity you got up to in Vegas. Well, because I had no money. Sorry, I'm very congested still. All the air conditioning, man. Oh my God, all the air conditioning. I'm very congested. Yeah, because I had no money. I booked everything that I had went on the plane ticket. So because I had no money, I didn't have the chance to do anything stupid, which is great. I was stoked about that. So I remember everything because there's nothing like I had no opportunity to forget anything. You know what I mean? I ate K barbecue for the first time in London. Oh my God, it was so good. Just really good cuts of meat, you know, freshly cooked. You know, sometimes some of them will cook it for you and others it'll be like your own self-service. You'll cook it for yourself. I've been to both. Both are fun. Just depends what you prefer. Yeah, I explained to everyone that everyone was super, super kind. And, you know, I had 2 square meals a day. 2 square meals a day. And, you know, at least 1 or 2 drinks each time I was out with everyone, which was lovely. Really, really lovely. Hold up, I missed Dad cooked foods. Yeah, Dad came in with food. When was that? Like 20 minutes ago? You probably go back on the stream. Dad came in and said hi. He's super keen to cook on stream again, so we'll organize that. Don't worry. We will. The one in London, they cooked it for us on the grill on the table. Yeah, which is nice. Oh, you meant like me? Oh, like your dad, not my dad. Yes, I cooked at the Korean barbecue. I don't think anyone got any photos of me, actually. Hawkeye kept like saying that he was going to take a photo because he thought it was funny that I was cooking for him. But yeah, I don't think anyone actually ended up taking a photo of me cooking for everyone. Which is fine. I didn't need one, but it would have made it easier to explain to everyone, to be honest. I did my best to take photos of stuff. Like, I feel like sometimes I took a lot of photos or videos, and then other times I didn't take photos or videos for hours on end. It was very like... It was both extremes. It was either everything or nothing. All the drink tickets. Oh my God. Jedi Mind Tricks is right. There were so many drink tickets. They gave everyone like 2 drink tickets, but then they kind of gave everyone extras at both events. So there was a lot of extras. It was overwhelming at times. It was very overwhelming at times. But it's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all perfectly fine. It was insane. It was actually insane. But that's all right. That is all right. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I may have had about 9 drink tickets. I was given a bunch. I didn't have them all, but I was given a bunch. Like a lot. It was kind of intense. It was kind of intense, I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot. Again, in a good way, but it was a lot. It was a lot. Nibbles come next. Yeah, so Nibble was meant to come, but some stuff didn't line up. So yeah, hopefully next year's one, Noble will be able to come because we love Noble and we want a Noble there. But that's okay. We'll get there eventually, won't we, Noble? It'll all happen eventually. Ooh, high elf chair, regal winged. My main character needs to know that one, so that's cool. I got some word cult shoulders. Let's go. Second pair that I must have gotten. Not bad. Not bad at all. Team, we're getting a bunch of cool stuff. I need to leave all the elsewhere stuff. Rador in bed, very cool. Over nightstand. Some of this stuff is meant to be in here because I'm using it for other stuff, which is why it's all elsewhere. So if you're like, why aren't you getting rid of that? There are a few things that are meant to be in here and a few things that are what I just opened out of those boxes. Another reason why I wasn't keen to sort out this inventory because there's a couple of overlapping things, unfortunately, which always makes it fun when things overlap, doesn't it? Assuming it's happening again next year, I'll be there. It's a 10-year anniversary next year. I would be surprised and disappointed if for whatever reason they didn't do it next year, because next year is when it would make the most sense to be celebrating like big, you know? Next year makes the most sense for them to be celebrating quite big. So yeah, I would be very surprised if they just went, nah, we're not going to do that. I'd be like, why? Come on, let's do it, please. Please, let's do it. All right. So, team, like I said, I organized 2 characters inventory. I feel like, considering the fact that I am a dry sponge right now, I did very well. But we do have D&D. So we are going to go and hang out and do D&D things. So for anyone that hasn't been to a D&D session before, now is the time to hang out. It's a lot of fun. It's a little bit chaotic. We often talk a lot of shit when it first starts, and then we get right into it. It is myself, Rin Vixen, Taya, Radley, and Zach Speaks Giant. I'll give him another shout out in case anyone doesn't want to necessarily come around right now. Zach does a lot of D&D content, and I know there's a lot of people here that like D&D just in general. So if you want to find someone who's a fantastic DM, like absolutely amazing DM, please take the time to get to know Zach. Give them a follow on Twitch, you know, sub to them on YouTube. They do a lot of stuff on YouTube. But they are my DM for D&D. We do D&D every second Tuesday, approximately. Definitely worth your time, even if you can't hang out this one. You can also rewatch the episodes later on. If you can't watch it live, you can watch them, you know, cut up and edited later on podcasts, on like Spotify, Apple Music, things like that. So I think they mentioned it during the event this year. Yeah. Redo, that picture I sent you, I sent to Ego too. Ego Good Bean. Oh, fantastic. I was wondering if you were going to do that, but I didn't want to ask because I didn't want to I didn't want to force you into doing anything like that. I heard they already started planning next event. Hey, Addie. Yeah, they are, from what I can tell. Just so that you guys know, there was a lot of planning going into this year's one, but the legal side of things makes it really difficult. It always makes it really difficult. So they were so grateful that people were so understanding with how it felt really rushed. But you know what it is these days with legal departments and trying to get things done a specific way, and things take time and it's really stressful. So I'm really glad to everybody that, you know, was calm and relaxed, you know. Everyone's talking about Jess said they're thinking of doing it near Bethesda headquarters because a lot of people said it would be cool. Yeah, people want it near their headquarters so that more of the devs can be there. Because ultimately, if it's away from the headquarters, people can't, not every single dev can get there. Whereas if they come to the close to the headquarters, a really large amount can get there. Once again, guys, sorry, what you're seeing scrolling past me while I'm rattling on is just some shout outs, just to say thank you so much to everyone that hit that follow icon, became part of the Spudbud community. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of things. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to everyone that decided to subscribe, resubscribe. We had some gift subscriptions. Thank you for the biddies cheered, and thank you for the raids, and just thank you to everyone that's been chatting in chat. It really means the world to have you here, especially after I kind of sort of kept a big secret from you. Thank you for understanding that I really, really wanted to surprise some people. It really meant the world that, you know, you guys allowed me to do that. Again, I will never financially recover from it, but we will have a great time hanging out whilst I try to. Might depend where it is next year. Yeah. I hope that wherever it is, we can all just go. Can we watch D&D too? Yeah, please stick around, guys. As always, we always raid off. So please stick around. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, please do. I didn't tell Maddie. I told Maddie that you freaked out about that. It was so funny. If you haven't joined the Discord, please do. You can find me on all social medias. There's one handy dandy link there on my card website if you prefer that. Otherwise, I'm Miss Radcore everywhere. Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, all the things. Go find me on all the things and follow me on all the things, and let's hang out some more. And tomorrow is my birthday and we'll do a stream tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be a Rad Parents stream, but we will do a Rad Parents stream before they leave. But tomorrow will just be a normal stream. Like I said, I've been away, so I haven't really planned anything special, but you know, we'll celebrate just for the fact of being together tomorrow. Okay. So thank you for the stream, man. I missed you. I appreciate you, Ravel. Thank you so much. That man is a detective. Maddie was onto me from the start. I think Maddie just wanted it to be real, and it was. So thanks, Keld. Thanks, Tiny. I appreciate you guys. I love you all so much. Like I said, please hang out. We're going to raid Zach. We're going to hang out for D&D. There's a little bit less chatting to chat and more, what's the right way to put this? There's a little bit less chatting to chat, but if you're there and we need to create new characters and whatnot, your name gets put in there if you're hanging out in chat. So, oh, enjoy your flight to Spain. Oh my gosh, please stay safe, stay hydrated, look after yourself. My level up day is Monday. Amazing, Tiny. I hope that we can hang out for your birthday as well. I should be streaming then, possibly. Then again, it's my last day with my parents, so maybe I won't be. Happy birthday for your Monday. I love you guys. Grab a raid message. If you are a subscriber, please grab the raid message with the waddle emotes. And if you are not a subscriber, please grab the raid message with the red raid emotes. If you grab it from the /me moving forward, it'll be nice and colorful and fun. Don't grab the part that says copy and paste it. Don't grab that. You'll make us all look like silly beans. And I already look silly enough. Look at me. I'm exhausted. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Actual start time tomorrow, 11 a.m. Thanks for hanging out. Stay hydrated. Let's go hang out with Zach and Rin and Radley and Teo. I've missed you guys. I'll see you soon. Momentarily.